I think you're just a horny little boy.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? How's it going? Also, Ragnar, don't worry about it. Just, I hope it's nothing serious and that your appointment goes well. How's it going, Yellens? How's it going, Jay? How's it going, Piker? Heavenly King Law. Sir, good evening. Bonsoir, bonsoir, Dylan. And, yeah. Oh, I probably need to fix this, don't I? Hold on. Oh yeah, I did change it to Wuthering Wave, so I need to change this to Nike so that it detects Nike, and I need to change the audio so that it detects Nike as well. There we go. Now we should be good. Where did my VTuber model go? Please don't break. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, please don't break. How's it going, Rivy? Lazy night? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a very lazy, mostly just chatting night, I think. With me eating chocolate and just, talking shit about Shift Up and whatnot. Are all the volumes alright? Should be, but just in case. Also, I need to close my curtain because my neighbor is already staring at me. Hold on. Fucking nosy neighbors, I swear to God. Yeah, some chocolate with bits and pieces of peanuts and pistachios. Black chocolate, of course. Oh no, it's actually a bits of nuts and orange peels. But yeah, so as I was saying, I may or may not have pushed a little bit hard campaign off stream because I just wanted to get the core dust, and yeah. So we're kind of setting up our tent here. we're kind of just gonna be people comfy here, just placing a tent because this. Okay, chat. Real talk. How's it going, random student? Real talk, chat. Shift Up is probably sick and tired of people like me, Yanni, McGinn, freaking even like Yellins and stuff, like they're probably sick and tired of people like us just pushing stupid deficits all the time. So in response, I have this theory that they designed Black Snake as a response to that, which is, let's count the number of abilities. 1, 2,
Do I really
3,
need to come out?
4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 abilities. Okay, so the 8th ability, we're not going to count it, so it's effectively 7 abilities. Out of those 7 abilities, we have 1 that pierces cover, 2 that pierces cover, hold on, it's like 2 that pierces cover, 3 that pierces cover, 4 that pierces cover. Only one of which can be interrupted. Fun! Pierce cover means that it goes through shields, it goes through cover, it's straight up unavoidable damage. You cannot do anything about it besides out-heal it. And we all know how high deficits work in this game. You get your HP nerfed, you get your damage nerfed, you get everything nerfed. Like, all of your stats across the board get nerfed the higher the deficit you're pushing. So, unavoidable damage is basically a big-ass fuck you to all the people that push high deficits, because at some point, you're just gonna die instantly. No matter what you do. It's actually stupid. Like, hold on, let me set the tone here of the fight. Let me show you guys, because it's really, it's a massive, like, big middle finger from Shift Up on this one. Like, when you have nearly half of the abilities... Oh, by the way, the 8th ability duplicates Snake, which means that all of the unavoidable mechanics get duplicated. Okay, we're just gonna focus on surviving a little bit here. So these can be destroyed, these are avoidable damage, so it's kind of fine-ish. They're really beefy though, by the way. So the I-beam... Oh, there goes my... the I-beam can be avoided, but... Hold on, let me open with Treasure Helm. Not even reading chat. Yo, how's it going? Can you give us a theory in ASMR? I saw the redeem, because also give me a second. I'm gonna shout you out, homie. Yeah. I saw the redeem. I'm gonna launch that in a second. There we go. How's it going, homie? Let me just show you guys what we're kind of dealing with here, right? So, I'm gonna go full on healing just to be able to survive this bullshit. We're just gonna aim to out-heal the initial wave just so that I can show you guys the type of crap we're dealing with, right? So, Snake Eyes, there we go. Okay, here we go. You guys are gonna enjoy this. You guys are gonna love this, because what you see is just its early phase. Okay, I'm gonna cover, and you guys are gonna see what I mean. Kekbai! Kekbai! Everyone wave Kekbai to the entire team. Unavoidable damage. It's absolutely hilarious. Yep, just wave Kekbai to it. The entire team is gone. You have to out-heal that somehow. So yeah, this thing is if Rebuild Cucumber had a child with some other really toxic enemy. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention where the Nikkei is at. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I forgot to mention something really fun about this boss. Effect. 5% of attack as sustained damage. Pierces cover. And it's stackable over time. By the way, it stacks. Then you have this. 5% of attack as sustained damage. Over time. These missiles, you can break them, so let's just ignore them for now. Then you have spews poisonous gas from its mouth. Attack that pierces cover. 30% of attack as sustained damage. Well, you can kind of like, okay, these two you can make the case that, okay, if you don't get the bubbles, whatever, right? Poisonous gas from its entire body, dealing damage to all Nikas. Generates a code barrier when accumulating poison gas. When the barrier is up, only water code Nikas can deal damage. 50% of attack as sustained damage. Fun! Also, it multiplies. So all of these mechanics get doubled up. All of these mechanics get doubled up, so it's twice the fun for everyone. Twice the stacks of poison for everyone and their family. Oh joy. Oh yeah, it has no duration, by the way. Like, there is no duration mark, so it is infinite. So the longer the fight goes, the more this bullshit is gonna stack on you. One way or another. You don't make it here often anymore, but happy birthday. My birthday was a while back, but I really appreciate it, Simeon. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for always being some of the most informative and fun Nikkei content. I appreciate it, thank you. Really appreciate it. And don't worry about not being able to always make it here. Like, I understand time zones, life gets in the way, you know, like, there's a lot of things that are at play. I completely understand it. I would rather you guys focus on your real lives than come and watch a dumbass streamer rant about a boss in a booty gacha game, right? Like, I understand that perfectly. Debuff cleansers may come in handy. That would be true if there wasn't combat power deficit. That's the problem. If this boss was not coming at a combat power deficit, you might be able to run some debuff cleansers. The problem is, let me paint you guys a picture, right? Let me just remove Anchor and let me just put a random debuff cleanser, because ain't nobody building aid. Ain't no motherfucker gonna ever build fucking clay just for this bullshit. And you guys see the drop in power, like suddenly. Suddenly it's 107 instead of, you know, let's say I run Naga instead, right? It goes from 120 to 107. Same for Anchor, I'm in the process of building her, but it's like, it's such a drastic drop in power that it's like, cool. Also, you need healing, because these things do damage up front as well. It's not just a matter of debuff cleansing, they also do damage just straight up front. What is that real life you talk about? How's it going, ZZ? Unlimited clone works? Yeah, it's fucking ass. Like, it's actual fucking ass cheeks. So if you run too much utility to survive, you don't make the DPS check. You not only don't make the DPS check, you also just straight up die. A lot of things in Nikkei are about how much you can push while staying alive because you have a time limit. And sometimes the best healing is just straight up healing faster. Right? Sometimes the best healing is just straight up healing shit faster, because otherwise... Okay, and also, pay attention. Laser beam coming soon. There's a laser beam. Did you guys see the... Did you guys see it? Because I sure as hell didn't see it the first time I saw it. Because I sure as hell fucking didn't see it the first time around. The laser beam is a tiny ass fucking thing. Oh, here it comes. There we go. Is a tiny ass thing, by the way. That you can barely see. Oh, there goes my rapid to the little Gatling guns that it does consistently throughout the fight. How many stacks are we at on, say, Scarlet Black Shadow? Oh, wait, we don't have stacks. Nice. Somehow. Wait, did this bitch have cleanse? I completely forgot. I don't think she has cleanse, right? I don't remember her having a cleanse. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, everyone is dead anyways. It didn't fucking matter. But yeah, it's fucking... Oh my god. Let's presume you don't lose any CP. Yeah, you still gotta make the DPS check, which is not one in the first place. Right? Like, it's not a guaranteed win, even if you, like, cleanse, because you need the healing, because there is a lot of unavoidable damage. I believe the little Gatling guns are actually unavoidable damage. Let me check that for you guys. But it's like, holy fuck. I mean, it's doable. At 521, it's already killable. But... oh my god. Okay, let's see. See the little guns here? They're hitting behind cover, by the way. So the little guns that it's shooting actually go, like... Like, there are some Gatling gun shenanigans going on here that it shoots that goes through cover, see? All of my Nikas are taking, like, all of these attacks of poison. They're already at 20% of damage taken as poison. Fucking amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful piece of design. Yeah, how's it going, Kamel? It's a beautiful piece of design. Don't we love it when Shift Up comes up with that type of crap? But yeah, it cracked me up. When I first tried Black Snake, I tried to take cover, I was like, huh, okay. I looked at the boss mechanics, like I read what it did, I was like, okay, Shift Up, I see what you're doing here. Like, I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to just completely throttle people, because the damage check, by the way, is not even that tight. Even at like 501, like where I'm at, the damage check is not that bad. It's just fucking staying alive that is a problem. Like, the stacks do have a duration. Oh, so it's just Shift Up that forgot to put it in the description then. I guess if you are lucky enough and it doesn't refresh them often enough, you can kind of make do. Part of the reason why people run Anchor is just because of the healing. Because she has like this additional healing that she does on multiple abilities. Right. And there's also the stack count of debuffs that goes down by 1, so I would assume that maybe this works, this could counteract a little bit the snake. But the healing is like a big factor here. They went above and beyond for this one. Oh yeah, What I don't like about this is that it's becoming a trend for Shift Up to just say fuck cover and shielding as a mechanic as a whole. So Behemoth had the Red Lightning, where everything was... Red Lightning is unavoidable damage. It goes through your shield, it goes through your cover. The only way to go through it is either out-healing it or interrupting before it kills you. Rebuild Cucumber was one where you had to use an immunity with something like Noah or out-heal it. Because Rebuild Cucumber had like this big-ass laser that was like a pseudo-nihilister breath that went through cover, dealt a massive hit of damage, and then put a very nasty dot on you. And now we have Black Snake as an addition to the list of bosses that just say fuck your shielding, fuck your cover, we're just gonna do our thing, right? And I'm not sure I like that trend personally. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, I'm not too sure I like that trend personally. Well, I have to ship down every single missile to be able to let them drop off, since when you pause the debuff, it showed us 14.8. 15-second duration debuff, and that's just from the poison orbs, right? Just do keep in mind that poison orbs aren't the only thing that puts a stackable debuff on you. Poison bubble is this one. There is this one as well, which is the beam from its neck, which is the little laser beams that we saw earlier when I was taking cover. And there is like other stuff like the mouth poison and everything, which it makes for a very nasty, very, very nasty combination of abilities. Yeah, that was a poison orb indeed. Like, the poison orbs, you can shoot them down. So if you somehow consistently shoot all of them down, they're surprisingly beefy. I don't know if it's the deficit that I'm at, or if it's, or if they're just naturally beefy, but I didn't have that issue when I was at, like, giga deficits on Behemoth, so... Right now, the record clear stands at 528 on global, with 140k combat power. I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near that. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting. This will be a nightmare on Solar Raid. I wonder if it's a tyrant. Because if it's a tyrant, chances are it might become a... yeah, it is a tyrant, so this could be a Solar Raid boss. Oh god, people are gonna love this. When I was joking about Rebuild Cucumber in Solar Raid, this is like low-key Rebuild Cucumber on... this is like low-key Rebuild Cucumber in fucking Solar Raid, by the way. This is like low-key gonna be like what would happen if Shift Up decided to put Rebuild Cucumber in Solar Raid. Though I would assume that they're not gonna put such an insane amount of damage on it if they make like a Solar Raid version. Part of the reason why the damage goes so insane on me is because, again, I'm at very, very high deficits. But it's fucking insane. Song at least is fire. Oh, absolutely. At least the song is fire. Should we kill Harvester? I guess we can just kill Harvester. Also, I'm not in the mood for Pirates of the Nikke Butian. Oh my god. Like, honestly, it's interesting to say the least. Like, it's interesting to say the least. I wonder how much damage the Helm Nuke is gonna do here. So the reason why I do like these variations, by the way, for those who are curious as to why I do certain things, Helm has a critical rate of auto attacks up on last bullet. That buff lasts 5 seconds, so you can kind of like weave in a full charge shot for the crown buff, and then you can just quick shoot a few shots to get that last bullet proc. If played correctly, you can actually like completely exit a game, as we call it. Which is kind of interesting. Does Black Snake have a core? I didn't pay attention if it had a core or not. I'm not gonna lie, my primary thing was trying to stay alive. I'm not too sure if it has a core. That's a good question. Because if it doesn't have a core, it just adds another layer of difficulty to it in terms of like how beefy the boss is. Because core, again, increases the damage by so much that some bosses, for example, Behemoth is a good example of that, and Nihilister. Because they don't have cores, or in the case of Nihilister, the core is only during the very short phase 2, they are essentially sponges. Kind of like Harvester as well when you're not doing the anomaly version of it. Is it just new, or a new solo raid boss of Eva is really easy? I haven't looked too much into it because I just one-shotted it on the daily stuff, but I didn't notice anything special about it. So I have no idea what they're cooking with it. No idea what they're trying to cook with that. Oh look, a bunch of peekaboos. Pretty sure Rapki just deletes this shit. There we go. Way too many bosses. It's somewhat easier than the last Eva boss. There is a few gachas. Really? I haven't really paid attention to it. I should probably go and have a look, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, these are easy clap, huh? Way too many bosses that don't have core are water weak, which is annoying. Yeah, because that's the thing, right? If you think about it. Water Nikkes in the current meta, outside of like Treasure Helm, which is like the peak of the meta at the moment for water, all have some form of, I want to hit a core. So Quincy Escape Queen is a double SMG, so you really want to have a core to the strike. Exlude is both an MG and also has like core procs as well. Like you really, really want to have cores to hit. Let's see. So let's see. Making a video now. Nice. Let's see. Let's go and fight Shinji again. Okay, so Shinji, what do you do? Besides having like autistic screeching, because holy crap, that thing is loud. When I played the last solo raid on Unknown, whatever the fuck it is, I actually had to mute the game because the screeching was just way too loud. Like, this scratching was just not... No thanks. So, those are like the same mechanics as last time. I'm gonna have to probably read the description to see if there's like additional effects to it or something. So far, I don't see anything special. Laser beam targeting a specific Nikke. I assume there's probably like something else to that laser beam though. And as usual, the Shinji screeching, which is as fun to listen to as it was in the Eva movies. Let's see. So what are you gonna do? AoE, okay. Okay, QT. Okay, interesting pattern to say the least. Okay, that's not too bad of a pattern. You just gotta be really careful not to hit that white circle, huh? I see. And then back to the previous pattern. Doesn't seem to have much for it. I mean, there's the 2 interrupt circles, but that's not like a big deal. AoE again. Doesn't seem to really have much going for it, yeah. That's so weird. No rocket launcher on that QT. I mean, you can just cover it, to be fair. But yeah, it is an anti-rocket launcher type of QT. Just kind of annoying because, you know, it's nicer to have rocket launcher friendly QTs to clear like Behemoth. I don't see anything special about this. The shield, the AT field shield might be annoying though. Because I noticed that on the HP bar here, you guys can see at the top, there's like some HP shield thing going on. If it's anything like last time, it might regenerate it one way or another. Oh, time to die for it. Time to you for that. Time for you to die. Bonk. There we go. The fuck is that QT? It's not that bad actually. It can catch people off guard though. I could see it catching people off guard. Because there's like that little flower pattern that you have to do. The shield is the gimmick. If it has 3 stacks on the slam, it will fuck you up. Oh, okay. I see. Let's see. Let's have a look at this. Reduces damage taken by massive object Q. Unknown force field can be stacked up to 4 times. And is consumed each time massive Q attacks. If a Nikke takes damage from massive from massive object Q, 1 stack of unknown force field will be generated. Decreases damage taken by 12%. Are we gonna see the return of freaking neutral Ein because of this? Unleashes unknown flash, dealing damage to all Nikkes. If unknown force field remains, it deals additional damage. Attack pierces cover. So no matter what happened, what the fuck is with them just trying to make it like, aha, gotcha, you cannot avoid this damage. Attack pierces cover as well. Emits a shockwave that generates a code barrier, dealing damage to all Nikkes while barrier is up. Okay, this is fine because you can cancel that. High power beam, deals massive damage. Affect additional damage to Nikkes, so you can just cover it, I guess. Fires continuously, dealing damage to all Nikkes. Attack pierces cover. Again, I don't know what it is with their recent boner on putting pierce cover on everything, but I'm not too fond of that idea. Unknown light beam can be stopped through special interruption. Deals massive damage, so this is basically a wipe. And fires projectiles, dealing damage to multiple Nikkes. Okay, let's see. Today is co-op, is it? I haven't really been keeping up with that. There's no core or parts either. Yeah, so basically it's gonna be shotguns. It's probably gonna be shotgun team paradise. Hope you all built your fucking treasure drakes for this shit. Let's see. So if we go about this normally, what you want to do is just... I might kill it too quickly if I do this. Wow, what the fuck? Wait, what? Why was I still hitting it all the way over there? Gonna target me. That generates 1 stack. Okay. So you have to cover that. I'm assuming... Oh, this goes through cover, right? So you can just... You actually have no choice but to face tank it. Right? Because that thing goes through cover, so you have no choice but to face tank it. Again, with the laser beam going to the highest technique, so you can cover that and just avoid it. Okay. Then it's gonna do its little thing. You can break the projectiles. I assume the projectiles will give it stacks though, so you might want to be careful on that. And here comes the... So this should be the animation for the... Okay, yeah, so that's the slam. And this is the... Whoops. Okay. You're really gotta be careful with that, huh? Bonk. Okay. Okay, dude. XDD. XDD, the Shinji slam, yeah. Core 7 guilty time, dude. You don't believe in shotgun teams? Nice pattern, yeah. It's not that bad. You actually just gotta be really careful with the initial QT. Once you get the initial one, you can just... like, draw flower around it. Like, you actually literally just have to draw flower. I'm not even joking. Because the pattern is just like, you know, the 4-leaved flower or something. Where you just do, like, a few, half circles. Need to build Asuka for this. I mean, it has a shield, so I would assume that Fire Asuka and Fire Ray will see yet play again, probably. Since extra damage to shielding. It was built with Asuka W and Ray tentative name in mind, so they definitely are needed here, especially because it's Wind Week. After that, I mean, Scarlet, Black, Shadow, Alice, absolutely no-brainer there. Let's see. Okay, let's cook a few teams here real quick. So we're guaranteed to be using a Cindy team because Cindy is just a monster on neutral, but... I'm guessing that if we don't need too much healing, we're probably gonna run something like Asuka W plus... the fuck's her name?
I wanna see some serious gamba in return, okay, Chad?
Rue, Cindy, Blanc, I don't know. Blanc... Well, you do need a win Nikke, so maybe. There's no parts break either, so Summer Sakura and Summer Rosanna just get shafted again. I mean, unless we really need to split, it's probably gonna be... like that. If we're not splitting too much wind elements, we're probably gonna see... Wait, no damage to core, though. Ooh, no damage to core, though. I mean, it still will proc the heal of... Yeah, though. Let's see. We could definitely have a Rapier Red Hood team. Now, the problem is with which wind elements are we gonna run? Oh, right. We can run Rapier Red Hood with bunnies. Right, you can just run Rapier Red Hood with bunnies. Or something stupid like that. I guess leader then here would go here then. Because you could run like this. Kind of like what we did for Modernia Solo Raid. Where you just run these Nikkes for that. I'm not too fond of the idea though. But you could see something like this. We do need one neutral team though, so... We do need at least one neutral Cinderella. Now, whether we were running Esenise as a buffer or as a damage dealer. I mean, you could also just run Sakura, I guess.
君ならば私を選んでくださると思っていました。
I mean, I guess you could run Summer Sakura.
最高の手札となって差し上げます。
I guess you could run Summer Sakura here. Huh. It's not super ideal, but it's probably better than the other idea I had initially in mind. Mana, if you had built her, I haven't built Mana, so it's kind of pointless to talk about it. And I guess the final one could be like a shotgun team. Because for shotgun team, you can run Tovi.
サバイバルならお任せく
For
ださい。
wind, you can put Guilty, and then you can just put, you know, the shotgun. You can put like the shotgun Nikas, right? If you have Treasure Drake, especially. Like, if you have Treasure Drake, especially. I don't have Treasure Drake, but let's imagine, right? You could run Treasure Drake and just off-burst buffer or just like full-on shotgun squad or something. I guess. I guess it could look something like this, right? Now, I would need to replace Leader for somewhere else. We don't have volume on this team, so we could just put volume here. I'm not too fond of putting volume there, though.
水遊び
I guess I would prefer having, like, volume here. Because Doro is not gonna be great
エキ
here.
サイティングしてみる？
I'd rather have Leader here, just give extra ammo and attack to Asuka W. I guess that kind of works. Rappi, Asuka, and W Ray for the MG buff. Oh, that's true. You could do that. Yeah, you could do that too. I was thinking in terms of like running.
作戦に参加し
Yeah,
ま
you
す。
could do that. But then, like, this team just kind of falls into shambles immediately. This team just kind of goes into shambles instantly, so you would need to put something different. I guess you would put...
お祭りってもう終わりなの？
It's not super ideal to put Negatia, but
先生、次
you
の
could
スイ
run
ー
like
ツは
this.
何？
And... Did we ever put Summer... We did put Summer Sakura somewhere, right?
私を選んでくださると思っていました。
Yeah, we did put Summer Sakura in this team. Do I want to have Summer Sakura here or here? Probably there. So here we're not going to put Summer Sakura. We're probably going to put some other B tree. Could be Ray, honestly. Like, OG Ray would buff Sakura. Asuka. But is that really the best option for neutral? I mean, if you have a built mana, I guess you could put her here, or with the Summer Sakura. Like, you could shift Summer Sakura and just put another wind here. Volume would fit the wind here. Asuka is kind of unbuffable, so it doesn't matter what she's paired with. Ray is more like for on element, so that's kind of out of the question. Ah, fuck it, let's just put Red Hood. Fuck it, let's just put Red Hood. Fuck it, just slap a Red Hood. Yeah, how's it going, Gal? Your account is still in limbo. Have you contacted customer support for that? Red Rappy with abnormal duo since Ray decreases MG hit up time. The hit up time decrease, I don't know how useful it truly is. But if you're going that route, I guess you could... I mean, it feels really bad to not run... Jesus, that's loud. Feels kind of bad not to run these together, though. But you could, in theory, replace the Grave here. I'm not too fond, though, because this should rotate decently quickly. It's been a whole last, like, 9 days. Seriously? That's crazy. Jesus Christ, the Dick's jump scare every single time. This should rotate decently quickly. Now what's really funny is that I'm shooting to Narnia right now, and somehow it's still taking damage because of Asuka's ability. Yeah, this should rotate decently quickly. This should in theory rotate pretty fast. Because we're gonna exit full burst here. Nearly... it can be 2 seconds if optimized a little bit better. Okay, so it's gonna be decently fast rotations. That could compensate that issue. Your win Nikas are built that well, dude. Tell me about it. Besides Scarlet Black Shadow and maybe Asuka W, everything else is ass for me. Like, I don't have really well-built wind. Like, the only element I have, like, somewhat well-built is what's it called, electric, and that's mostly a byproduct of campaign. This should rotate decently fast, but I'm not convinced. You hate Massive Object as a boss? I mean, loud screeching. I could see it. I could see it. Scarlet Black Shadow should turn this thing into food instantly one full burst rotation. I don't see any core to strike though. Right. I don't see any core to strike. That's gonna be problematic. Also, Shotgun Squad might actually have issues with the QTEs. Now that I think about it. Screams geometrically. Tell me about it. It's so dumb. I do feel Shotgun Squad might run into some issues. Also, I don't have Treasure Drake yet, personally, so... I'll probably have to replace Drake with something else. 66% LE and 1 attack line. But you do have 10% charge speed. 10% charge speed is nice. Okay, we're just gonna wait out for the QT. Tove could do the QT. That's what I'm trying to see. You're a Shotgun Squad? Oh my god. Only 5 or 7 Nikas built. I don't know how I'm gonna do this solo raid. Yeah, I mean, wind has been kind of ass, so unless you build for Golden Kraken to some extent, you're not gonna have a long. Is like, for example, Shotgun Squad, you can run Guilty on the B2 slot. You could also run Noir on the B3 slot as an off burst for Shotgun team. But, like, there's nothing really all that ideal. So Tovi in theory should be able to do the QT. We're gonna just test that theory. 07 to me, you don't have a shotgun team built. Yeah, that works. I guess that works. I guess that works. God, the Toby stacks. The Toby stacks just refusing to come. You can tell the difference when Toby has 3 stacks when she doesn't. It's really funny. Yeah, like, it's not mandatory to have those built. It's mostly... Like, for top 3%, as long as you have, like, 2 to 3 teams well built, or okay built, you can easily get top 3%. Sometimes when I'm thinking out loud about team compositions and everything, you gotta remember that I'm not aiming for 3%. For 3%, you guys are, like, people chill. Also, there is this thing that I always say, right, is that whenever everyone is struggling on a specific element, chances are when you're struggling on a specific element, everyone else is. So the damage rankings kind of move up and down based on that. You're aiming to finish? Yeah, you'll be fine. Like, you'll see. The main question mark is gonna be like, how big are the damage thresholds, right? Like, depending on how big the damage thresholds, it might be a big question mark here. In terms of like how much survivability you actually need. If it turns out we don't need that much survivability, it's probably gonna be comp similar to what I just put. Although, Anchor and Mast Made Duo might see play too, now that I think about it. Mine are not built, but if yours are built, you could probably slot that on the Scarlet Black Shadow Alice team. Which would allow you to shift Crown somewhere else as well. Is the funny EX stage all that's left there? I think like the funny EX stage is the one over here, and then there's like this one. What was this one? Let's just do them. I'm gonna get those gems, am I right? Oh, this guy. I already showcased the cheese on this boss, which is hilarious. I think I already showcased the cheese. I can showcase it again, though. So you kill all of these, right? The ones that you gotta be careful not to kill are the little egg-looking raptors. See how there is like raptors that look like eggs over on the field? Like this one, this one. Did I already break one? Yeah, I broke one by accident. Hold on. Oh, the last solo raid, you mean Material H. Material H was kind of rough, honestly, for a lot of people. Like, Material H was actually really rough. I'm just gonna burst these ones down. Okay, now we gotta be extra careful, because those little eggs really like to hide behind... Did I already break one? Hold on. Normally, there should be 3. So that's 2. Okay. So if I fuck this up, there should be... Yep, so I did fuck it up. Okay. Nearly got top 1%, but was a miserable experience. At least your 10-10-10 Phantom so play. Oh my god, you had a 10-10-10 Phantom? That's wild. That's actually crazy. There's probably like a random egg that dropped during... No, I broke the egg. Yeah, so there is one egg there that drops midway through. I see it. So the new ZZZ character, not... are you talking about Anby? If you're talking about the new version of Anby, then yes, I'm very much looking forward to that. If it's like a new character, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so we managed to get that egg to survive. Usually it's better to use just an MG to do this, but, you know. So once you break all of those raptors, all you have left are those very harmless raptors overall. So from there you can just, you know, full burst and then just kill the boss. Now, I do have a big question mark about Rappy maybe killing accidentally the eggs. But we'll have to see about that. So see, now we are not getting the next wave of raptors. By doing this cheese, we essentially have negated its most annoying mechanic, which is just waves upon waves of
今日の
raptors.
私どうクラウン王国の
And once you burst again, all you have to do is initiate your burst, and because you're in full burst, you can actually have your Nikes not randomly grief you by attacking the enemies, and as soon as the full burst is over, you can just cover again with the rest of your Nikes and just continue cheesing everything out of
じっ
existence.
としていただきますクラウン王国の光のもとにフルアクティブ貫け
And there you have it. And that's the cheese for this.
見たでしょあなたの王がもたらした
Where's
勝利です
Queen?
わ
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the... I need to enable that. Hold on. Right. I almost forgot about the redeem because I was like just yapping the entire time. Let's see. Let's start that up. You need to have a win Nike for the QTE, yes. But we're talking about the previous one. Dailies soon. That's true. We also have dailies soon. But yeah, that's the cheese for this one. Just look away for a few seconds. So for, this cheese is mostly relevant when you are doing very deep campaign push and you're in the chapter where that thing is at, or some random tower, some like a random tower moments, right? Like those are the places where the cheese that I just showcased is relevant. Might as well... I guess I might as well just put you and you. What else could I put? I could put mod. It's been a while since I last put Modernia. It's been a while. We could also just put Privity for the instant reloads, but it's been a while. Let's just run this for the funny stage. I love this stage. It's so silly. It's so dumb. Yeah, this is the funny stage. So, the first time I saw it, it really cracked me up. Not gonna lie. Should I go? Let's just go for a reload on Ludmilla. Let's go for a reload on Xlude first. Oh, they're all focusing that one at the back. Okay. Let's focus the same one that they're focusing down. Let's just keep focusing down whatever the hell they focus down. I could probably... Hold on. Can I leave these on full auto? Oh wait, you cannot auto these stages, right? I was gonna say, can I just leave this on full auto and maybe just chill? Because there's no damage going out in this fight specifically. Like, there's literally no damage going out. I could also have burst with mod to just kill them faster, to be fair. Oh man, this feels like nice little revenge against the Glass Raptors. We do have only 20 seconds left, so I might have to... Oh wait, there's more coming! Okay, let's just hard focus that one then. This stage is so dumb. I swear to God. Going to call this the worst stage in Nikke now. The title for worst stage in Nikke still is that stupid volleyball stage that I did on stream last time. That was bad. AI generated, surely. Sometimes I genuinely wonder if some stages are not just straight up AI generated. Like, yes, we have like this stage and we have yeah, think about it. I never did the mission with Grave on that thing. I never did this. I just completely forgot at some point. Let's just do a funny auto team, I guess. Rappy Red Hood,
まあどっちが
Fire
優秀かを
Asuka
考えれば
Modernia,
当然
and
の
let's
結
just
論ね
put Fire
命
Ray
令ならそうす
with
る
a B2 Grave. Let's just do full funny.
行く移動します
Full Moto Fire funny team. Oh, what exactly is this equipment that you left behind? The crystal region? Yeah. Oh god, this is so far back. Near the crystal region where Cinderella was hidden. Let me guess, you don't know the exact coordinates. Coordinates? No, I don't. Look, we'll have to go treasure hunting again. It will be fine. So long as we get close, I know we're near. Really, do you have a resonance device or something? Negative. I have a lot of equipment. I can recognize it easily from a distance. It's nice to be like you're just telling us to look out for it visually. I also know the way there. You don't have to worry about tracking it down. Oh well, that's a relief. Then why didn't you say you didn't know where it was before? You asked if I knew the coordinates. I don't know the coordinates. If I was wrong, you're right. That's enough questions. Let's move. I haven't done this one. Holy shit. Raptors on the stage, have mercy, please. It's really funny because the glass raptors are not that big of a deal if there is like no CP deficit going on, and if there is no like nothing lethal that you have to focus down before them. Classic Grave, yep. Grave is amazing though. I love her as a character too. Like, she's such a good character. Gotta love her design as well, I gotta say.
作戦完了
Easy peasy. I'm really sad that we didn't get long-haired Ray as a free skin option for Wind Ray. When I saw some of the promo material originally, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna get long-haired Ray, like Lilith type of thing, as a skin or something. I was like, well, I guess not. Grave is an absolute idiot. It would let me crush his thighs. Dude, I gotta say I love Grave. She's so freaking cool. You were worried that it might have been a gacha skin? I mean, yeah, I'm happy that we got the Helm gacha skin, because I prefer that one over long-haired Ray, but yeah. That could have been a genuine concern. And Gorillas takes me so far back. You let her plot spoil you anytime. Oh my god. Plot spoil you, huh? I think you can... I mean, I guess it's a different type of plot you're talking about then. Cat Kiss, how's it going, King? I also love the appearance that they gave to Rappy Red Hood. The art style I feel is better than... Like, the overall art style with the lighting and everything looks better than older Rappy. I don't know exactly how to explain it, it just feels better to me. She looks gorgeous? Yeah, I agree. And Helm Gacha's skin is also, like, pretty neat in appearance-wise. I gotta say. I was like, yep, Helm is as pretty as always. The old Rappy had a derpy face? Kind of, actually, yeah. My only gripe with Grave is no alternate skin for old Grave design. Oh yeah, with the mask. That would have been really sick, too. That would actually be really sick. Where's my Behemoth gacha skin? We first need to get Behemoth, and I'm not against getting Behemoth. Getting Behemoth would be so cool. Like, as a playable Nikkei. Like, as a playable Nikkei, it would be really sick to get Behemoth. Same for Leviathan. I don't know if it will happen, though, and it seems like Shift Up just kind of gave up on the rehabilitation system. Like, they did one season with one heretic, and they just never did it again. It's kind of like, huh. Why design that system in the first place, then? Bag, I'm useless. As a girlfriend, even more. Oh my god. You killed Behemoth. Shift Up's favorite child, Helm. Helm, yeah, has been ridiculously popular since the release of Nikke. She was the first banner as well. It's here. Look at the direction Grave is pointing. Numerous machines surrounding the broken crystal can be seen. Are these machines equipment you were talking about? That's right. Didn't we see this last time? Yeah, we saw this when we were with Hammering Liverin and Ellig. I believe they told us these are medical instruments of some type. That's right. You and they are quite perceptive. This must be what you treated Cinderella with. That's right. Cinderella was severely injured. She needed treatment. I heard something about that. How badly was she hurt? More than half her body was shattered. Fortunately, her brain was intact, but everything else was non-functional. That's even worse than I thought. And you managed to fix her? Yes. With the aid of these instruments. So you know how to operate all these things? Some I do, some I don't. Once I started using them, however, I quickly got used to them. What? You mean you just winged it? Not sure, but at any rate, I succeeded. You're like a secret genius. I bet you could be a Nikke researcher. Knowing what we know from old tales and everything that happened after this, no way. Knowing how to fix Cinderella is the only research I've done. I see. It really hits different, doesn't it? Seeing this in hindsight. Correct, I brought them here. You brought all of these by yourself? I traveled all over the surface. Whenever I found something I deemed suitable, I would secretly bring it here. Being careful not to be noticed by Behemoth. That must have been hard. Yeah, that must have been really difficult. It wasn't so bad. The first few were difficult, but I got used to it over time. You're telling me you brought every single one of these things here? That's really incredible. Such perseverance, is it? I wanted to see her again. I wanted to clear her name. I'm so glad that you got to meet her again. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you again, truly. Come on, we are all friends here. No need to be so formal. Yeah, that's right. If you hadn't revived Cinderella, we would have been in a serious danger ourselves. Thank you for fighting alongside us. Friends fighting alongside, such kind words. Since we found what you're looking for, should we head back? How are we supposed to move all this stuff? Oh, right. Is there some kind of transport machine? I'm afraid not. Don't tell me we gotta log these things and carry them out one by one. Correct. Every last one, correct. Once we start, it will go quickly. It's not about speed. Thank you for doing this. These instruments are essential to me. I wish to bring them with me no matter where I am. And now, thanks to you all, I'm able to do precisely that. Thank you so much. Let's hurry and get moving this before it gets any later. Time to adopt firepower mentality, everyone. You gotta pinch into honest. Okay, fine. Oh, Edge. No, it's just a thinly veiled spoiler at this point. Yeah, she kinda is, isn't she? Can't monetize rehab system? That's true. The problem is that the way they designed the rehab system, it was kinda dead on arrival. It was competing with something that is really important, and the Nikkes were not strong enough. So the outcome was kind of predictable. The outcome was completely predictable with what they did. They kind of just created it to be dead on arrival. I don't see how they didn't see that coming, though. Yeah, the way of getting bodies absolutely sucks. Because the spare bodies compete with batteries, which is for cubes, which are an incredible increase for your Nikkes. Now, once you get to a point where you can increase, like, the main tubes comfortably, maybe you could start buying spare bodies, but at that point, it's like, will you ever get really to that point? I'm not at that point yet, and I've been in a top 10, like, not even top 10, top 3 union for a while now. Like, I've been in a top 3 union for, like, almost a year now. Fire Crystal Chamber, I would drop from the ceiling right about now, grand entrance. Oh, daily reset. Okay. Let's start a prediction for the Ruckas. Let's put that on 5 minutes. Let's put that on 10 minutes, shall we? There we go. Face to face. Whoa, whoa. Forever young and brave. I really like the Stainless song from Arc Knights. It's really nice. Was Cobb supposed to be now? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check that too, aren't I? Well, I'm definitely gonna need these water code manuals. Because I'm upgrading Anchor and Mass right now for the sake of Solo Raid, Union Raid, and Campaign Push, clearly. Because apparently they're gonna have a use for frickin' Snake. It's gonna be a slow and painful upgrading process, isn't it? Face to face. Smell of croissant. You're calling me smelly, gal? Really? Did you sniff my stuff again? Okay, time to kill Shinji. Wherever you are. And it's down. On to the next one. Sniffer. It wasn't the first time. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not the first time she calls me. Oh, right, I do need to do that. Correct. Has it loaded? Yes, it has loaded. Okay. There. So, Kusa redeemed Ali-chan. It's now 9:05. So... Shit, why is it not working? Weird. Hold on. So, Kusa redeemed Ali-chan, so we're gonna have that freaking nightmare for 15 minutes. There we go, and Ali-chan we go.
Ara mama.
8 months, 4 off
I
from
kinda
me.
hate you for doing this,
alive?
Chris. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Lan, thanks a lot for the resub. Much appreciated. 8 months, 4 offs for a year. That's crazy.
Ara.
Thank you, Loon. That's crazy. Almost a year. 4 months more. Ara. Okay, time for the next one. Okay, this is gonna go pretty quickly, innit? Woo! You guys really love this stupid redeem, don't you? I can't get used to the fact that you guys like it so much. Good time for chat, for fuck's sake, Kusa. Oh my goodness. I was a bit slow on clearing those. That's fine. You hate it? I don't like it that much either. But we kind of just get used to it, right? You finally got Helm Treasure? Oh, hits! With Yami looking. Yanni. Of course we do. Oh my god. Y'all are the worst. Wait, shall we test the Summer Sakura comp? This is gonna be stupid, isn't it? Let me think. So X and V are the ones that I'm gonna have to swap for Degen Burst Generation here. I messed up the timings. Also, can we talk about the fact that they put no core on this motherfucker? No parts, no core. Oh joy. I want the voice of my handsome boyfriend back. Oh my god, Gail. You're gonna make me blush. Is the queen calling us pathetic for liking her voice? Are you guys really into that as well? Jesus Christ. Or you get all your lost channel points back, or you lose another 4k. Well, best of luck with that. Go is down bad for me, and everyone is down bad for Ali Chania. That's life, isn't it? When will Ali... What the fuck? Excuse me, Dylan? The fuck?
Dylan99662 asked me, when will Ali-chan sell her dirty stockings? Oh, darling Dylan99662, I'm afraid those stockings are a royal treasure exclusive to my throne room. No plans to unleash them on the masses just yet. You'll have to settle for my regal presence instead.
Just yet? What do you mean by just yet? Never! We're never gonna sell those, the fuck? What do you mean just yet? Excuse me? Oh, we ain't selling those. Yet, question mark, and no. No. We ain't selling those. At some point, if we grow enough as a channel, I might actually commission, Dekimakura's, you know, like, Dekis to sell it, and, like, merch in general. But we'll see about that in the future. But they do exist, my god. Are you saying there's a chance? No. There's no chance about that. Okay, so that's... there, and we have 4 more to go. Oh right, I need to start remembering to ask chat which Nikas they want to see advice now. Because we're at a point where I have like most of the stickers I want. We already have the Snow White sticker as well. Let's see, which one did I forget? Oh yeah, somewhere in these. No stocking stuffers, my god. Those get the door with the pocket, my god. That's the worst. The fact that it exists is kinda crazy, not gonna lie. The fact that it just exists. How do you guys enjoy the event overall, by the way? I think it was kind of fine for a collab, right? If we exclude the fact that Shift Up for some reason for a 3-week event decided to not give 15 tickets on both instead of like last time. So we got kind of scammed out of 5 blue tickets and 5 rainbow tickets. You low-key sound like Ariana Grande, that's crazy to say. You see the full-size God of War? I don't even want to know what it looks like. My god. Ariana Grande, my... What the fuck? Freaking go. I guess the improved models will just make it sound more and more like humans, I guess. There's 2 relics and I don't see either of them. Does that mean that they're in Narnia somewhere stupid like last time? You feel like they... Oh wait, there's one here. Okay, so... one of them... Oh wait, they're right next to each other. Okay. Okay, so we have both now. It has a nice ring to it, my god. I understand they need those tickets to fight through Korea. This event story was the equivalent of the writers smashing their action figures together, but as long as you accept that, it's fine. It kind of be like that, actually. Yeah, I agree. It kind of do be like that. Okay, so we have these dailies done.
Ilan,
Claim
maintenant
this.
si Sassin
Is there
2,
anything we're
ask
missing
me
from the event? 'Cause
comment.
it's ending
Allez changer bois,
in 5
elle son
days.
vin. Oh chérie, Ali Chan ne boit pas simplement son vin, elle le déguste comme le vrai nectar des dieux. Chaque gorgée est une aventure royale à part
Do they
entière,
yeah again?
remplie de
What?
mystères, de
What do you mean
saveurs
by
et un
yeah?
brin de chaos. Santé à toi et à ta majestueuse curiosité.
The hell is she yapping about? What the hell was Ali Chen yapping about this time?
ラストバトルよ。お互いベストを尽くそう。戦闘が終わったら起こして。
She didn't have a stroke like last time, that's true. Last time we made her speak French, she had a stroke. Oh, a good chunk of chat just doesn't know what she said. I'm just sitting here like... She sounded like she had a stroke, but she managed to string sentences this time around.
一段落したのはいいけれど、また体を洗わなくちゃ。
Is this, Yeah, it is Maximum the Hormone. I was like, this sounds like Maximum the Hormone. It's been a while since I last listened to their music. Fun fact, I almost saw Maximum the Hormone live, actually. They went to Hellfest a few years back. So I almost got to see them live. I was really sad that I didn't go to Hellfest that year. It has been 15 minutes. Thanks for the reminder, gal. Much appreciated. So, say goodbye to Ali Chen, chat. Ara, sayonara.
Okay, I do need to pause the game real quick, though, because I'm back, you fuckers. And there we go. Should be fine now. Okay, and now we just... Okay, what do you mean by... What do you mean Gao's cammed you? No, it hasn't. It's been 10. We started at... Oh, wait, yeah, there's 3 minutes left. Fucking Gao. Oh, Gao. Trying to scam people out of this. I like what you tried to do, though. I shouldn't have trusted you on that, but I appreciate... I appreciate the attempt. And...
Ali Chen is back. We're gonna add a few more minutes just because of it, but yeah.
フルアクティブ。クラウン王国の光。一緒に花見でもどうだ？ターゲット前方。
Okay.
一斉射撃。
Yo wanted to hear Ali's voice so much, she tried to scam me at her.
もう一度行く。
Yeah, she tried.
フルアクティブ。クラウン王国の光。永遠の幸せなターゲット前方。
Woman of focus and determination. She's like the Joan Wick of our community.
もう一度行く。
A woman of focus, commitment, and determination.
フルアクティブ。
Oh, Seppi, thanks a lot for the raid.
一緒に花見でもどうだ？一撃で切ってやろう。
Yeah, welcome raiders. Enjoy the hellhole that this is.
ちょっと待っててくださいね。
And yeah, Sephi is a big VTuber sim, that's why he rated me.
クラウン王国の光永遠の幸せな世界へ
What a time, yeah, pretty much. Like, Sephi couldn't skip his daily VTuber stuff. You guys should see what he buys on Throne for me.
フルアクティブクラウン王国の光一緒に花見でもどうだ
Sephi loves speed, absolutely. My god. Oh, thanks a lot for the follow, much appreciated. It is Miraiki. Thank you for the follow. God. I mean, yeah, he kind of self-reported on this one. The one time he remembers to raid, he raids the VTuber that he sims. Gotta love it, right?
フルアクティブクラウン王国の光一緒に花見でもどうだ一撃で切ってやろ
The
う
Rocka, yeah, we're doing the Rocka Gamble right now. Hopefully we get something good out of this. Because Rocka economy has been really bad lately.
フルアクティブクラウン王国の光永遠の幸せな世界
I don't know about you guys, but it feels like the month of February in terms of rocks has been really bad.
気が散るなちょっと待っててくださいねフルアクティブクラウン王国の光一緒に花
Is
見
it
で
just
もどう
me
だ
or is it like a general thing?
一斉射撃
It's been trash in general. It feels particularly bad in the month of February though, I gotta say.
フルアクティブクラウン王国の光永遠の幸せな世界ターゲット前方一斉射撃
Like it just feels really bad. It was the Valentine's debuff, maybe.
フルアクティブ
Might be the Valentine's debuff, because honestly, like, I think my lowest month in terms of rockets was actually February.
もう一度行くフルアクティブクラウン王国の光永遠の幸せな世界
Like, by far the worst month in terms like, oh, the Gamba as well, because I've been keeping a little bit track of the Gambas for the rockets. It's been pretty bad.
待っててくださいねフルアクティブクラウン王国の光一緒に花見でもどうだターゲット前方一斉射撃もう一度行く
Like, I just feel like it's been really bad.
フルアクティブクラウン王国の光永遠の幸せな世界一撃で切ってやろう
Alice took quite a bit of a beating there. My goodness.
もっと早く終わっていた
Last week during Full Burst, she got crystals on one of those days. I mean, yeah, Full Burst weekend kinda helped, but it's not even that big. Wouldn't make sense, Dylan. Ali has me. Wait, what message did I miss? Oh, Shafta sent us to someone actually playing the game. True, Arklens. Although earlier I was mostly just chatting because I have set up my tent. So I have one rock so far for the Gamba. I have set up my tented heart campaign because I'm at a boss where I just can't do much about it. Ooh, 3 rocks, so Believer Gang wins. We're at 3, and... Ooh, just barely, but Believer Gang actually wins this one. 3 and more wins. You may only do Kraken for full birthday. I mean, that's actually fair. Oh, that's 10k loss for Ruby. Oh, the 10k point loss there. Oh my god. Also, Lord Dimerick, thanks a lot for the follow. Sorry I missed your follow earlier. Oh yeah, 21k channel points. Damn, that is Dick robbery, yeah. Okay, I think this redeem has been going on long enough, so say goodbye to Ali-chan, chat. And Ada sayonara.
I'm back, you fuckers. Holy shit. I can't believe that Kusa redeemed that bullshit earlier. Holy fuck. And with the timing for El Shafto to come simp, like, my goodness. What a timing. And he just raided and dashed. He was like, yeah, good luck on the stream. I'm just gonna go and relax, read some manhwa, and have dinner. Fucking Shafto, man. You were very cute, fucking hell. What a great first introduction to my content, isn't it? Freaking, but thanks, Pasticciaccio? Is that how you pronounce your name? Pasticciaccio? Literally said, I'll raid and gun to private stuff. I guess it wasn't so private anymore, was it? Oh my. Let's see, what else do we have left for dailies? Oh yeah, we have to do Arena and Tower. Pretty much. Oh my god. Oh wow, I'm stuck with these fuckers now, huh? We're back to actual good content. You'll be back in a few. Oh my god, like even Dark is like, yeah, I'll be back in a few. As soon as the redeem is over, like, yeah, gooning's over. Let's just move on, right? Fucking hell. Oh yeah, chat. I forgot to ask you these earlier during the stream, but
Drinking water ASMR?
oh, thanks for the hydrate.
You humans are so weird.
So for those who have Blabla chat and care enough about Blabla, if you could do me a favor and go on like my latest post for the Behemoth guide, I would really appreciate it. I'll give you guys the link so you guys can go drop a like and like a comment here. It would really help a lot to try to give it a boost of visibility. Because apparently Shift Up in their great, how do I put it? In their infinite wisdom, apparently people that follow you on Blabla, it doesn't work like Twitter where they see your shit on their feed. It apparently doesn't do much to follow people on Blabla for some fucking reason. You liked it already? Like, apparently it doesn't do almost anything. It's like, well, great job, Shift Up. Great job as always. Great design. Great work as always. Just like your game. Flawless, no frame drops, no bugs, and absolutely no crap design on the bosses. What do you mean I can't ban the streamer? Did you try to ban Miguel? What the fuck? It too, Brutus? Like, what the hell? But if you guys could drop like a like on that and like a comment, that would help a lot. Give it some extra visibility for the blah blah. Because these guides take a while to make. I showed you guys like the script for you keep banning that the fake alien. Those guides take a while to make. Banning your one and only, that's just Gao for you. That's actually just Gao for you. Also, I freaking love the little side glance, the side-eye emote from Spoons. Oh my god. Let's just leave this on auto. We're gonna play kind of like Sephi for this one, because I don't need to play. I can just read chat and just have fun with the boys right now. Gao is a tsundere, simultaneously head over heels and mean at the same time. Yeah, that sounds about right for Gao. That sounds about right. But yeah, like these guides take a whoops, I pressed that accidentally. These guides take a while to make. Is she Toradora height though? I don't think Gao is that short, from what I remember. Someone needs to keep him in line. Fair enough. That's actually fair enough. But yeah. I hope it does help some people though with Behemoth, because Behemoth is a pretty dumb wall for most people. She's dumb with thick wall in many ways, technically. On a leash? No. What the hell? Why did your mind automatically go to the leash? Although I gotta say, freaking... I showed a little bit of my future VTuber model, didn't I? You're around, there will never be a dull moment either. True. True.
使いこなしてみせるわ
I don't know if I showed a little bit of the VTuber model. I don't want to reveal too much because there is also the element of surprise that is always fun to have. But I did show that my VTuber model is gonna have like some really nice emotes.
全身おいしくなれ
French and leashes.
フルバースト突入
Your new VTuber model has a leash? No. No, she doesn't. How's it going, Jakey? Also, did we give a shout out to Sephi? Hold on. And also, let's give a shout out to Jakey over here, who was lurking for some reason. How's it going, dude?
フルアクティブ
Going good? That's good to hear, brother.
フルバースト突入
Yeah, let's give some love to the boss man. You get it now? Gao wants to be the uni to the Yurmihara. My god. You're a pro lurker? I can see that.
じっとしていただけますかイージスキャノン全身おいしくなれ処理しよう
Oh my god. Chat is gonna go again with like old music, but this is good music. This is back when music was actually fucking good. I will sound like a boomer on this one, but this is good fucking music. I will die on this hill. As much as you guys make fun of me for old music.
フルアクティブ貫け
This is actually good fucking music. Okay, Grandpa, time for bed. Come on. Like, you guys gotta agree with this. This is good music. Emotionally, though, yeah, I will. My god.
私は絶対に負けません
Freaking Gao. Violent emotionally towards me, huh? What was 410 boss fight? I don't even remember. Tiny Dancer is great. Yeah, exactly. Tiny Dancer is fucking amazing. You're still in your dad's balls when this dropped. You probably weren't even formed yet, Dylan. This is some really good gem. Oh, it's Ultra. Let's kill Ultra to the... Hold on. Let's just... Hold on. Let's just restart the music. Let's kill Ultra to the song of Tiny Dancer. That's gonna... That fits really well to fight, doesn't it? Let's just kill Ultra to Tiny Dancer. Should I just put it on full fucking blast? Let's just put it on fucking full blast. Fuck it. Full blast Tiny Dancer Ultra. Let's go.
じっとしていただきますイージスキャノンフルアクティブ
Ultra won't last very long, so this full blast is not gonna blast your ears for very long.
じっとしていただきますイージスキャノンおいしくなれ処理しよう時々ピュンじっとしていただきますイージスキャノンフルアクティブ貫け前方一斉射撃装填中
Perfect music. Perfect music for Ultra. The perfect music for Ultra.
あなたが無事でよかったです
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You don't get it. Do you know what the usual music for Ultra sounds like, Piker? There we go. You do? Yep. Okay, there we got it. Garu Ali 1. I mean, technically my VTuber model is somewhat customizable. Okay, so let's see what we're missing out of the dailies, just to be sure.
ヒカ一緒にいいかしら
Okay, so we got this. Should I push some tower? I mean, we're kind of just stuck in hard campaign push now. I should genuinely have Sephi just for fun try out Black Snake and see how he reacts to it. Also, 69 crates of core dust, nice. I should generally just have Sephi just try Black Snake at my current state just for fun. See how he sees the entire bullshit. I wonder what his reaction would be. Your model has a flip-off chat animation whenever someone redeems their prize. Oh, I should have done that so much. Waiting for Ali-chan from Marseille as well. My god. Nihilister 2.0. I mean, yeah, kinda. That's why it's that's why I was joking that Tiny Dancer fit really well. Cause you know, it's kind of the opposite type of music. Coffin Sparkle. You received a message about wait, did I miss so many commissions that we're barely getting? Wait, did I forget so many commissions that we're how many did I forget to do? Excuse me. Mirror Princess. Oh, that's Cinderella. Cinderella, someone who desires to be the most beautiful. It is as I thought. Prince Charming will recognize no matter what name I use. I'm so touched. Why are you texting me with this name? Like a masquerade? And it's a neon. Of course they did. What do you need help with? Waited for a very long time and I think I'd wait any longer. It's been ages since I asked Anis and Neon to bring me a mirror, but they haven't brought me. I realize that, but it's something I desperately need. So you're going to look for a mirror yourself. Okay, so now the next commission is helping Cinderella get a mirror, huh? Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be the thing that I'm probably gonna forget about.
99662 asked me,
Lure
how does
skipping just like
Ali-chan
Sephi.
loves her meatballs?
I just forgot it existed.
My dear Dylan996.
No more points.
When it comes to meatballs, Ali-chan prefers them with a sprinkle of chaos and a dash of surprise.
The fuck?
A perfect
What
mix
is that
of
supposed to
spices
mean?
and a hint of adventure, just like a thrilling gacha pull.
That sounds
As
like
long
someone
as they
who is
pair
bad at cooking is
beautifully
trying
with
to
a glass
This
of
sounds like
royal
Emma trying to
red
explain her
wine.
cooking.
I'll consider them fit for my majestic taste.
I mean, red wine
Now
and
shall we dive
meatballs?
into
I mean,
some
that
spicy
works.
memes while we enjoy them?
Are we suddenly a mafia don? Like, meatballs and red wine. Are we suddenly like a mafia don in New York? In the freaking Bronx or something? Like, what the hell? Ali-chan can't cook, apparently. I guess that's that, though. Was there anything else I wanted to do? I could push Tribe Tower. I could also try to cook a little bit more Black Snake, but... For Black Snake, I definitely need to up my anchor a little bit. How much can we up her? Can up this to 6. Not the greatest, but we could also up Helm. Probably? No, we can't up Helm. I want to up her burst skill a little bit further. Her S2 as well, I want to get it eventually to level 10, but... I guess for now we're going to up Anchor a little bit. Gotta get this to like level 7. Burst skill, I'm going to save the burst skill books though. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh yeah, Treasure Drake. I'm gonna start working on that. I probably don't even have the boxes for it though. She's at phase 5, but yeah, I don't have the boxes down. That stings. Therefore, we complete the Black Sabbath cover of Tiny Dancer and Elton John cover of Iron Man. That would be a really fun cover swap. I would appreciate that. As an Italian, you approve that, Ruby? My goodness. It's like, if I go to... Like, I don't think it's doable at this deficit. Like, it's straight up not doable at this deficit. I just gotta think carefully what I want to upgrade first, though. Oh, man, skillbook resets can't come any sooner. I swear to God, man. But I tell you, it's been so long. I would love to see that cover happen, though, King. The 2 covers that you mentioned.
一緒に花見でもどうだ？時が来たわ。
And the damage of these things is not a joke. The fact that they also just fuck off screen is really not funny. They just randomly fuck off screen.
フルアクティブ。クラウン王国の光。一緒に私が先頭に立ちます。皆さん攻撃を。
Oh right, because Anchor has literally negative attack, she can't heal off Helm. Oh, that's funny.
この服じゃなければもっと戦えたのだが。
Yeah, because Anchor has negative attack. Like, Anchor actually gets CP deficited so hard. Her attack is basically non-existent, so she can't heal off Helm. She can only heal off herself. Oh, that's nasty. 1 damage pog, yeah, exactly, Yanni. Oh, I'm gonna have to cook something for that stupid boss.
いいかしら。
I mean, I could do the Marciana cope, but that also sounds gigacopium too. You'll help with the translating. You want to reset Horan so you can max your Rouge skills for Mirror Container Anomaly. I mean, yeah, Rouge for Mirror Anomaly can help so much. It's actually crazy. Like, it's crazy how big of a difference Rouge, a well-invested Rouge with, like, dupes and skills ups and everything does for Mirror Container Anomaly with Cinderella team. Do I have the cubes equipped? Yeah, I do have the cubes equipped. You have 0 dupes on her? I mean, the dupes will definitely help if you get some. You should absolutely put Rouge in your wish list to try to get dupes of her. But they're like not mandatory per se, right? But they will make a difference because a lot of shit Rouge does is final max HP. Sync cursor off. Like, a lot of the stuff she does is final max HP from what I remember.
水補給中。 どうか私に幸運。あなたの運を。
But it's a fun, like, on Anomaly, it's actually a fun fight. Because you're not dealing with stupid deficits or anything.
プレイヤー様、離れていてください。リロードします。どうかあなたの運を。クラウン王国の光。
I actually quite enjoy this fight on Anomaly.
メーターを突き破りましょう。
I sometimes just do it for fun like this.
プレイヤー様、
Believe it or not.
離れていてください。
Bonk.
リロードします。プレイヤー様、離れて。あなたの運を。クラウン王国の
That could have been smoother for sure. That part could have been smoother for sure.
どうか私に幸運を。リロードします。
I don't think I count to 8 for this full first. Let's just try that.
あなた
no,
の
we're good.
運を。
We're actually good.
輝いて美しい私のために突き破りましょう。プレイヤー様、離れ。どうか私に。
Was that too soon? No, that was good.
あなたの運を。
That was tight, but that was
クラ
good.
ウン王国の光。
That got it good.
力の限り美しくあって。
I was a bit concerned with the time left, but we kinda got it.
どうか私に幸運を。あなたの運を。クラウン王国の光。輝いて美しい私のために。メーターを突き破りましょう。リロードします。リロードします。あなたの運を。クラウン王国の
And that's another one. Probably down soon.
力の限り美しくあって。どうか私に幸運を。
That's another one down.
プレイヤー様、離れていてください。あなたの運を。
And then we got the final one soon-ish.
私が先頭に立ちます。皆さん、攻撃を。
You don't need to do them like as quickly as I'm doing them, by the way.
リロードします。あなたの運を。
Like, you don't have to do them like at that rhythm. We're at 11 stacks on Maiden. So that means next burst is Cinderella. Burst afterwards is gonna be... over here. So this burst is Cinderella, the next burst is Christmas Maiden. You really want that title? I mean, a lot of it is down to optimization, like what I'm doing right. This is probably not my most optimized run, but it definitely helps a lot to have the correct Nikas built up. And also having like the optimization down. Right. Me no English. Easy clap, yeah. I mean, once you have, like, Christmas Maiden makes this so much easier. Christmas Maiden straight up makes this so much easier. The old team used Naga, which is not ideal. I mean, it's still good to use Naga, but it's not as good as Christmas Maiden's own burst near the tail end, and on top of that, the extreme amount of elemental damage she gives to the rest of the team. The elemental damage buff will always trump by far the core damage buff of Naga. After that, it's a matter of learning the micro optimizations. But it's always fun to practice a little bit. It's always fun to practice a little bit of Mirror Container here and there. I think maybe getting some attack lines on Cindy and SNEs and maxing out Rue's skill could land you a kill. Well, definitely do try to get 4 elemental lines, because that's gonna be way bigger than attack lines. If you get 4 elemental on Cinderella, 4 elemental on SNEs, 4 elemental on Christmas Maiden, that's almost bordering on overkill. Getting the skills up on Rouge also helps a lot. Now I have my skills up on Christmas Maiden, but realistically speaking, the most important one is S2. Cinderella, it's the burst, and it's basically the S1. S2, you can go to 7, where you can go... Like, 7 is a good stopping point. I just went 10 because I could. Yeah, how's it going, Kaze? You don't have Crown? How can I replace her in this team? It's gonna be way rougher if you don't have Crown, but... You could go with something like Grave. And you could go with something like Maddie. Grave is probably the better pick, though, out of the two. And the reason for that would be for the attack damage buff that Graves gives. It's gonna be way rougher because with Crown you can afford to ignore so many mechanics. And also Crown gives reload speed, so you can do some infinite ammo shenanigans with Summorenes. You could cope with Grave, but you're gonna need to be extra careful with the damage that you take. That's gonna be very... Yeah, like, you're gonna need to be extra careful because you don't have the shielding from Crown to protect you from lasers and all of that stuff. If you don't have... Okay, let's imagine you don't have Crown, right? Like, you have no choice but to run something like Grave. You're gonna have to be extra careful of Phase 1 laser beams, for example. So you might actually have to kill those glass slippers early on. And then after that, you also need to be just, in general, careful of the HP of your Nikas. Because you're going to take a lot of damage. Like, you're gonna take a beating without Crown shielding, right? Like, sure, you will rotate faster. Ooh, I messed that up. Fortunately went to Cinderella. So you're gonna have to be extra careful. For example, my Christmas Maiden there already took a lot of damage. But it is possible. And because you don't have the shielding, you can kill... those slippers over there, right? Now, if they always go to Cinderella, that's kind of fine too. Because Cinderella, if you rotate quickly enough, you can just get away with it. The main issue with Grave is really just that, is that, one, you don't get the reload speed, you don't get the shielding, and you don't get as powerful buffs as Crown. But you can still make it. Like, it's still doable. It's just gonna be way more rough. Right, it's just gonna be way more rough. You probably could clear even with Grave, actually. You could probably clear with Grave. Of course, I'm not like giga optimizing here. I'm just trying to get a ballpark estimate of the damage. Because the problem is gonna be... You're gonna have that whole thing about the laser beams targeting people that you can't shield anymore. You're gonna have like the spikes. You're gonna have like all of that crap. My damage was not enough. That should have... Oh wait, I probably shot too soon. Yeah, I shot too soon. There's no way that shouldn't have killed the Glass Slipper. But I mean, it is doable with Grave. If you don't have Grave, you can replace with Maddie, who is a current banner. If you don't have Maddie, you will have to go down in tiers of useful Nikas, right? And at some point, it's like, well, the best you could hope for is like stage 7. But if you don't have Crown, you could go down to Grave. If you don't have Grave, you can go down to Maddie, and then from there, it becomes a little bit more difficult to even consider a full clear, unless you have like Giga Whale investments. Yeah, no worries, Kaze. Taking a beating sounds less painful than the Chancla. 92% elemental damage on Cinderella and 85% on SNEs. That's pretty high, actually. You're probably easily in kill range then, Piker. Grave takes increased damage from Mirror Container. Electric, yeah. Electric on... No, electric does extra damage on water. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Mirror Container is water. So, yeah, it does more damage on fire. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you can make Grave survive. That's not a... All of the damage on Mirror Container is predictable. You can watch my guides on my YouTube channel about Mirror Container. Both the campaign push and the anomaly guides, essentially, you'll notice a pattern that is that Mirror Container is very predictable. Like, Mirror Container is very, very predictable and it has almost zero RNG. The only thing you could consider RNG in Mirror Container is where the crystal missiles go. And it's such a minimal RNG because you kind of can tell where they're all flying to that you can deal with it. It's not on the same level as some other RNG things like Mother Whale bombs, for example. Everything else is so predictable and so scripted that you can... Once you memorize that, like you're kind of good to go. You even learned the desync tag. You don't think an issue with mechanics, just don't do enough damage. Like desync tech is step 1 for the degenerate tactics, right? Did you also layer in like, okay, let me... So desync tech, of course, you have like for the Glass Slipper break, and early on it's to, you know, have the uptime. Did you implement like some of the optimizations for example, the pause circle break? So let me just showcase that real quick. Question, Ali, I can just get away with Maddie's skills being maxed, or do I have to OL her as well? The only skill that I would recommend the most to max out on Maddie is her burst skill, because that's like the most useful and universal one. OLing her is mostly for people comfy and for stuff like, for example, what's it called? When you're quick scoping, you're not low ammo and that type of stuff. But you can, theoretically, you can get away without OLing her for quite a while, depending on the level of competitiveness you're trying to go for. That's what I always say about supports, right? Is that supports are not your highest priority for overloads, it's your primary damage dealers. They're the ones that will give you the most return on investment when it comes to overload. The more bang for your buck, if you will. So a lot of the optimizations that you can do is jumpstart tech. You're manualing Rouge from the get-go. You can get these circle like at the last possible second. Another optimization that you can do is circle break tech. Right. Right. If done even more cleanly than this, you actually don't waste any time. Almost any time whatsoever. It's a matter of doing it cleanly. On my video, and when I do it like with more try-hard mindset, I can do it very, very quickly, right? And that's like a huge optimization. After that, it's like how quickly you clear the glass slippers is also a big thing here. But like, for example, this is way too slow of a glass slipper break. This is way too slow of a break. So I timelined a little bit wrong here. That's way too slow of a break. You kind of want to see that glass slipper just pop almost as soon as it glows blue. Like, as soon as you see it glow blue, you kind of just want to pop it. Campaign, it's a little bit different, though. Like, campaign, it's a little bit different, but for the anomaly, you just want to pop it as soon as you see it glow blue. I'm really playing this wrong now. See? Glows blue. Dead. Go next. That way you have the most uptime possible for the glass slipper. You also want to have like a lot of Cinderella rotations. For example, here the rotations are very slow, so I'm probably not going to have as much leeway as I had on the little showcase clear that I did earlier. That one's down. You can also jumpstart tech, like I said. That should be it. And that should be Sandy's burst. Yeah, that's really far behind timeline. How quickly you do and efficiently you do these circles also matters a lot, surprisingly. Like, for example, it's possible to clear the circle because I've done it before Mirror Container even finishes spinning. So this is going to be a way tighter clear. Because we're going to have the Cinderella burst here, and then it's going to be the Christmas Maiden burst. So this was a really scuffed clear. Might not even clear, actually. It might still clear. This was a really scuffed clear. Don't do pause attack on that one because of FPS loss. You hear a digging sound and that's when you should attack it. The glow blue is the easiest thing to remember. You see it glow blue, that's the best thing to do. Because there can be so many overlapping sounds that sometimes you don't hear it very well. Your Cindy does 300 million damage less? Yeah, of course, but at the same time, I played really poorly and on this one, for example, and it still clears with time to spare. My Cinderella might do more damage than yours, even on my first clear, but at the time I was using Naga. You might want to look that clear, though, because that's the one that has like all of the micro-optimizations really well executed. Because of how tight it was to do it with just Naga and MLB Cinderella, right? If you don't have Christmas Maiden, though, it's going to be very rough. Just as a baseline, it's going to be very rough due to not having access to that elemental damage that Christmas Maiden gives on her S2. The reason why you really want to... So the reason why you wait to stack as many as possible on Christmas Maiden until she reaches max stacks in which you release her burst is also because of this little thing. Damage a strong element when MP is replenished. The wording is very interesting here because you have like the damage a strong element. That's 40% elemental damage for all your Electric Code Nikas, except herself. So your Cinderella gets that, and your SNEs gets that. Now, the reason why I'm calling attention to MP is replenished is that when she bursts, she doesn't replenish MP. So when Christmas Maiden bursts, she's not replenishing MP, meaning that she's not giving damage a strong element to the Nikes. Instead, she gives herself like damage a strong element for herself specifically. But 40% team wide versus 31% self, you can guess which one is better, right? How much attack does my Cindy have? My Cindy has a lot of attack. She has 3 lines of attack. One here for 8%, 21, 22%, 33% give or take. I'm still trying to get the final attack line here, but another thing that makes a big difference on Cinderella is if you have your duel at level 15. The reason why I say that is because Cinderella double dips on the stats here. She gets attack from the HP and she gets attack from the attack. On top of, some extra benefits here and there, but like she double dips on the dolls on top of that. So glad you ended up core 7 your maiden. She make mirror container light work. Oh yeah. Christmas Maiden is deceptively strong. Ooh, we're getting the Baiken theme from Guilty Gear Strive. I really like this song so much. You think the issue might be that you use too much ammo on Cindy? Doubtful. The recommended minimum ammo on Cindy is 1 line of ammo. It's just because you don't want her to reload mid-burst. So mid-burst, you just really don't want to have your Cinderella reload. Also, don't forget, Bastion Cube significantly superior to Resilience, even in instant reload teams. The reason for that is that Cinderella has a static 1-second reload due to how her skill functions. Right? Charge speed 100% removed upon max reloading to max ammunition. So her permanent auto attacking the way she does, which is kind of looks almost like an MG, gets removed. So you always have that 1 second of wind up to go back into attacking. So you always want to have Bastion over Resilience, unless for some reason you didn't level up Bastion. Oh, 3-minute ad break. Okay. Since we're getting Edge, I might as well give you guys words on stream and go get some water and some air. So let me put that up, and I'll be right back. Gonna stretch myself a little bit. Not 7 minutes though. Let's take 5, shall we? And start. Okay, let's take 5. I'll be right back then. And we are back. I think it's a good time to swap games as well, because we don't really have much left over to do in Nikkei. So might as well continue pushing some of the story on Wuthering Waves. So let me... We don't have much left to do on Nikkei at the moment, unfortunately. So let me just grab the correct game. And also... Whoops. Hello, game. Hello, OBS. There we go. Capture audio. There we go. Wait, why is this... No. Cancel. Why is this thing... Yes, cancel that. Words on stream, calm the fuck down. Why are you starting all over again on your own? Logging to GFL2, Bozo. I still need to do that too. I kind of want to... Let's close the music since we're going to be doing some story. And there we go. My god. How's it going, GZ? Think Chad would be happy with Queen Ali hosting the word game? My god, can you imagine that? Finish Drake's Doll. Ooh, neat. That's going to be pretty useful for this solo raid, I think. There we go. Okay, so now we're on Wu. Okay, perfect. Nightmare Berengal. Shall we just kill the monkey? Let's just go and say hi to Harambe before we start the... There we go. Do I have roach yet? Yes, I do have the roach. I do have the roach indeed. Let me show you what I have. Well, of course, I have Changli, Carlota, and Shorekeeper, because those are like the ones that I play the most. I did manage to snag a Phoebe somehow, which I'm pretty happy about, and I managed to get the roach. I am skipping the older brother though because I don't have the pulls for it. I just don't have any pulls left for that. Like, yes, I have 5 pulls. We ain't getting Brent on that. We ain't getting Brent, so I would rather just save up. Shorekeeper is triple S. I agree. Although my personal favorite is Changli. My personal favorite is just straight up Changli. Changli is like my waifu for Wuthering Waves. So much of a waifu that... yeah, let's just say she's my waifu. Let's just say she's waifu. Your favorite is Camellia? Oh, good taste too. I like Camellia too. I didn't manage to snag her when it was her banner, so I was a bit sad about that. But, you know. This guy a whale. It's the only Sissex I have, by the way. That's because I specifically really like Changli. That's the only one that I really wailed for. Not to self, get the Changli cosplay. Did not mean to put that in chat. Freaking gal. I mean, Changli cosplay would look amazing. I gotta say, she has really freaking good design. Let's continue the main quest line as we chit-chat a little bit, shall we? Chow. Wait, did she say... Oh. So we're gonna get to go in the gondola again. Changli, like, I freaking love Changli. Like, that is by far my favorite character. The entire Changli story as well was so good. The Sentinel quelled the storm. It's gonna be interesting to see that too. Carlota is your favorite? You love your Mafia Gal? Dude, Carlota's design is amazing. Just like Zanny as well. I freaking love Zanny's design. Although, what's really funny about Zanny is that those buttons on her blouse are just actually fighting for dear life. Last time we were saying that it's like the Spider-Man, you know, holding the metro, like with the 2 lines meme thing. Playstyle-wise, I gotta say, Carlota Changli, absolutely amazing. Ridiculous thing to play it with the quick swap tactics. That looks beautiful, actually, I gotta say. Wait, is that how we are going to climb up? Ain't no way, that's not how physics work. That's not how physics work. Hold on. Are we actually gonna go? Yeah, we actually go. That's not how physics work. Are we salmons? Oh, excuse me. Are we a salmon now?
まずは待てあそこにいるのは
Huh? Oh, that's the guy that caused the issues.
写真と似ているまさか彼がジルベルト
Zani, you get hold by the horns, Doroberg. Yes, the handlebars. I guess we ain't following this no handlebar song for that one. Let's enter then. The Order of the Deep. I really like the aesthetics of the new area though. It gives me like a mix of like Venice, and some areas give me like Elden Ring vibes. Like, you know, the capital city in Elden Ring, like some areas in the new zone really reminded me of that, like a lot. For those who have played Elden Ring, of course. The flower was quite effective. So Alessio is involved in this too. That confirms it, because that flower has been the bane of our existence since we entered this area. I just can't get over how much they've improved the game. Also with the new modes and everything, Wei Chengli is going to be interesting to look at. Unity and integration. Which characters are you guys looking the most forward to next, by the way, chat? Because personally, I'm looking forward to... I always forget names, like I'm terrible at remembering names. There is this resonator that was teased recently that has a literal tacet mark on her tongue. And she looks freaking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I forgot her name, though. I'll have to look at the Wuthering Waves Twitter again to show you guys, actually. Although some of you probably already know who I'm talking about. She looks sexy as hell. And her attitude is like freaking... almost like a Dorothy, kind of, doesn't it? Like the way she's been presented so far. Elegant and... yeah. a bit dumb. As in domination type of thing. We're here to visit. Reminds me a little bit of Yinlin as well. We're here to visit Sujo. This guy is... so this guy is sus. That's a start.
あなたのことは聞いておりますよ。妻子に謁見したいのでしょ？妻子が行く道に興味をお持ちなのですか？
I mean, we are literally the person that has a contract with the Sentinel.
しかし、まだカルネバーレの本当の意味をご存知ではないようですね。これも良い機会。
What is he gonna what is Blood gonna educate us on, though? If you must.
カルネバーレと妻子の関係についてはすでにご存知でしょう。では、カルネバーレの開催が何年も見送られた理由についてはどうでしょうか。
Is it because of the accident a decade ago?
前回のカルネバーレは天まで登る霧が街を覆い。
Oh, the dragon in the I fought that dragon in the dreamscape already. Back to church, I see. Yeah, exactly, Ligma. Also, how's it going, Richter and Flying Ligma? Hope you guys have been having a great week so far.
これぞまさに神罰。強楽にふけ。身勝手に振る舞う人々への神罰。
I wonder if we'll get to fight the whale as well. Like the dragon already fought it in the mountains multiple times while exploring around, but the whale, I wonder if we'll fight it too. Fenricus the Enlightened. That guy sounds like the source of the corruption in the church, doesn't he?
ラグーナの偉大なる歴史は海との闘争と共にあり。
He sounds like... Have you guys ever played Bloodborne? Like, this church gives me like kind of the vibes of like the church in Bloodborne. where they have like a lot of dark secrets and actual like lots of corruption and everything in it. That guy gotta get yeeted. How's it going, Mr. Dark? Wait, did I shout you out as well? Hold on, let me shout you out. I saw you earlier, but I think I forgot to shout you out. No need. Ah, it's fine. I like shouting out my friends. Yeah, this guy gonna get yeeted for sure. We gotta yeet him. But there is like this feeling that I get, just from the fact that Alessio clearly is involved with the issues that we have, that this church is kind of like that church from Bloodborne. Week's been great so far. Looking forward to Hugo, Vlad, and Viviana beta content tomorrow in Zenless Zone Zero. Ooh. Yeah, gotta look forward to that too. Originally, I was going to play Zenless today as well after Nikke, but I just wanted to continue the story on Withering Waves. I'm hooked. This sounds like the most corrupt church ever, doesn't it? Like, it just feels... You can feel, like, the fact that there is something unnerving about them. There's something unnerving about it. Oh, he's getting a call. How could the Montelli family... Wait, what? So he's allied with the opposite faction, 100%. 2.0 story is quite good in WoW. So far I'm hooked. Like, there is already a few threads here and there that are beginning to be woven that I'm looking forward to see where it goes. Like, what happened to the Sentinel? I have a feeling that they have like a fake Sentinel right now. That the church is faking like a bunch of stuff and it's really corrupt. To address any act of disrespect. Bro is trying to warn us when we're literally the... We're probably the person that created their stupid Sentinel too. Oh, gotta love it. If they truly... If they truly had a relationship with the Sentinel, just like King Huanglong, they would know who we are. But it seems they don't. So I have a feeling they don't have a contact with the Sentinel. And they're hiding like their corruption and everything. Yeah. Everything is sus about this. Also, who the fuck? Atheist? Wait. The game just randomly tagged me as an atheist. Hold on, what? Excuse me? Why was I tagged an atheist for just moving? Run, climb, or attack in the order of the deep. Okay. Okay. Sure. Fenrico. Man clad in pure water, rather a hologram of him and his grand throne. Sudden lay of gravity and majesty to his presence. Fenrico, Primus of the Order of the Deep. Order of the Deep also has like a weird... simply to impress. Interesting. Getting randomly tagged as atheist is pretty funny, though, I gotta say. Oh, that's cool. Wait, do these activate whenever I go near them? Or is it in the other direction? Oh yeah, they do activate when I walk near them. Yeah, that's sick, actually. That's a really nice detail. Now, from what I've been told is that the story enemies are not that strong, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes with my Changli. Because my Changli is a tad strong. Same for Carlotta Shortkeeper. Like, that's the team that I've developed the most, or rather... I almost want to say the only team I have developed. Use sensor to uncover... Oh, okay, so it's gotta be one of those. Got it. Oh wait, it was inside of the church? Okay, I'm Pepega as fuck. I didn't think it was inside of the church. I thought I had to exit. Okay, let's trace. Oh, all the way over there. Wow. Excuse me. Wait. Behind the throne here. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's a back door. Got it. Got it. Man. I really can't wait to see some of the other resonators as well.
ここにこんな広い裏庭があるなんて。
Such a grand garden hidden.
ここは二手に分かれようか。
Okay, so even she has never been in that back garden, huh? Let me see if I can find the image of the resonator that I'm most looking forward to. Because her design is freaking amazing. And the fact that she has a tacet mark on her tongue is like chef's kiss on top of everything. Yeah, there we go. Cantarella. I found it. Are you guys looking forward to Cantarella, which is this one, by the way? Oh god, that's loud. Cantarella. She's Havoc, though. I love that design. Like, that design is so sick. Cantarella. That's gonna be really freaking cool. Like, this art just got so many people acting up. You too as well, Yellens and King Law. Dude, like, look at this gorgeous artwork. Cantarella. The current head of Physalia, Cantarella the Bane. Whether I'm the Bane of Wicked or the Pure is for you to decide. My god. I love that so much. And I believe there is like something that shows that Cantarella has... My god. This is so looking. The little lick too. Holy shit. That's so good. That's so freaking good. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait to get Cantarella. The lick girl. Yeah, the licka. The licka girl. My god, she looks so good. That said Mark is on her tongue. Yeah, that's like the best part, Ligva. It's such a nice additional detail on top of everything. Like, I freaking love the design. Zuzu as well is just acting up now. I can relate to that. I freaking love those type of designs. A confessional? Oh, she's here too.
最後に待つ答えを私たちも見届けようじゃない。
They're the ones who have kept inviting us to join them too, so I'm curious about what their end goal is. Frolova. The sacred breeze soften breeze. Okay. They're involved too. Yo, how's it going, Codename? Hey, you take kitty. Looking forward to her too if she ever gets released. Same here. I'm really curious what I carry no burdens. I have nothing to confess. The fuck? I have nothing to confess. I definitely have not sent pipe bombs or stuff. Definitely not. But how's it going, Codename? I hope the week's been treating you alright too. Can you guys hear the music? Holy shit. That sounds so good. What language is this? Dude, the music is so good. Feels like a mix of European languages. my god, this really... Question War, absolute cinema, absolutely. Nimbus right. What's really funny is that you don't even need to kill them, they just kill themselves. My god. This really captures the freaking majestic atmosphere. Holy shit. That is beautiful. Oh my god. It almost feels like a free reign type of song, doesn't it? Many operas are in that language. Could be in Latin. Could be Latin, true. I don't recognize it as Latin, though. Believe it or not, I took Latin classes when I was in high school, so I didn't recognize it personally. It's so beautiful.
リハーサルで起こった事件がフィサリアファミリーと関係しているというのか。証拠は？
今のところはありません。ですが、私とお客様が見つけた手がかりはフィサリアファミリーのジルベルトというものにつながっています。その線から調べてみ
They're
る
gonna tell us to not investigate further.
やつらめ、野心を隠す気すらないようだな。
Also, it means that one of the next resonators is the head of the Fisali family.
早く解決しなければゲスどもに隙を与えることになる。漂白者さんにお礼を伝えておいてくれるか。資金や人手が必要だったらいつでも言ってくれ。パチーノディレクターに相談してみるから。
了解です。
Well, give us a bunch of free money so that I can empty the bank.
マーキュリー礼拝堂の司祭も事件に絡んでいるようです。このことを教団が知らないはずがありません。
教団か。彼らとは私が話してみよう。君は漂白者さんと一緒にジルベルトとやらの追跡に専念してくれ。
Oh god, we're gonna fight the church too, aren't we? At least tell that it's not French, Spanish, English, or Italian. I did hear some words that sounded like French. That's why I said it sounded kind of like made-up language that mixes stuff from different words. Because there sounded some words that sounded a little bit like French. It could be just a made-up language, but they want you to work overtime. Could have been Esperanto as well. That's true. Badge time. Oh, thanks a lot for staying so late, Yellen. Much appreciated. Have fun with Zanni Onesama. I can't wait. Also, the voice that they gave to Zanni is so good. I can't wait to hear what voices they give to Mustang language entertainment. True. Worse than we thought.
私の考えすぎかもしれないけどね。とにかく突破口は見つけたわけだし。まずこの辺りでジルベルトの行方を探してみよう。
Oh my god. But yeah, thanks a lot for sticking by for so long, Yellens. Much appreciated. I really want to stream Wuthering Waves way more often, because this game, like, I mean, look at this. You know what this feels to me is like when I played like fucking some open world games for the first time. When I tried The Legend of Zelda at a friend's place. You know the what's the name of that Legend of Zelda? Fuck, I know the name in my head, but I can't fucking... And also when I played like Genshin for the first time as well in some areas, but... Or when I explored some places in Elden Ring too. Like, all of this is like... Just that is... I can't get over it. It's so good. Mustang is probably a middle American type that watched Les Miserables. Oh my god, yeah, don't even get me started on that. I might DM you something later. Head of content creators in Snowbreak might have had too much contact with Nikke, seriously. A wing ray? I've used those a couple of times. But man, like this really... With 2.0, Wuthering Waves has done an extraordinary job so far.
上空にいるあれがジルベルトの用意した逃げ道だろう。あの音階なら私たちをジルベルトの居所まで運んでくれるはず。
It could also be a trap.
皇天の使いに鍵縄を使って早速運んでもらおう。
It could also be a trap. Like, this wing ray could literally be bait. Oh, the flight tutorial. The fact that they added flying is so good too. It feels so good to be able to fly in this game.
どう？この景色は。ここはそよ風のヘイブン。シンボルの風車と花畑が有名で。
You know what this place reminds me of? There is this place in Elden Ring with like the windmills and the festivities that is like really creepy. You want Zanny to touch you, bro? Dude. I fucking love Zanny's so much. Yeah, Cristoforo is suspicious as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
どこかでお見かけしたような。
アベラルド銀行のザニーと申します。
She doesn't seem to like him.
しかし、あなたからも戦士の佇まいを感じますね。少しやつれていらっしゃるようですから。
The sorrowful
憂い
knight.
の戦士といったところでしょうか。
Which one of these games has the cowgirl riding a rocket? Wait, the cowgirl riding a rocket? What?
いえいえ。改めて自己紹介させ
Cowgirl
てください。
riding a rocket.
私はクリストフォロ。
I don't think it's Wooden Waves, that's for sure. Cowgirl riding a rocket. What are you doing here? I can't think of any of the top of
実
my
は最
head.
近、聖女に関する脚本を書いておりまして、かの有名な殉教者、聖女フルールドリスについてです。
The
彼
blessed
女は数百
maiden.
年前の黒潮において、自らの命を投げ打って、
I have a feeling that this blessed maiden might be someone we know.
幕が降りる最後の瞬間、
I'm not sure which game you're talking about though, King. I would be very curious to learn though. A cowgirl riding a
ロマンチック
rocket.
で切ない場面を舞台で再現したいのです。ただ、
Cristoforo is suspicious as fuck though, I gotta say.
何かが足りない気がしまして。それで、フルールドリスの故郷であるここに彼女の痕跡を求めて
Also,
やってき
Fleur
ま
de
した
Lis is a really on the nose reference both to French but also to the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And maybe some other stuff as well. But to me, the first thing as a French person that comes to mind when I hear Fleur de Lis is the girl from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
もはや己の想像力に頼る
Which
しか
is
なく
the fiance, I believe, of one of the three male protagonists of the Hunchback. That goes after Esmeralda.
一応脚本はできていますから子供たちに頼んで
Interesting that they
リハーサルを
named
して
the
いたとこ
village
ろです
after that, though. Because Fleur de Lis has like multiple meanings in France, of course.
あなたにも
Fleur de Lis
脚
is
本を
the
差し上げます
flower of Lis,
どうか
which is
ご意見をお聞かせ
the
ください
symbol of France and French royalty. But it also is the name that was given to a character from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
ああすみませんまた脚本
I'm
の
kinda
ことばかり
curious where they're
話して
going
し
with
まいま
this.
したお二人は観光でこちらに
実は人を探しています。フィサリアファミリーの人を見かけません
Straight to
で
the
したか？
point. Visalia family.
そういえば最近貴族の格好をした男性がよくこの辺りを歩いていますね
He is so sus, though. I gotta say.
間違いありませんその方の上着にはフィサリアファミリーの紋章がついていましたあの方のことは意識的に観察していたんですまあ、劇作家の習性とでも言いましょうか貴族が郊外に来るのは珍しいことです
I can't shake the feeling that Cristoforo is like leading us on.
情報提供どうもありがとうございます。
ただ
He's
そ
so
の方のこと
suspicious.
で村人がこう言っていました彼が現れてからそよ風のヘイブンでおかしな
Odd
ことが
occurrences have
続いてい
plagued
る
this since his arrival.
おかしなこと。
お気づきかと思いますがそよ風のヘイブンには怨骸が多い人間の村というより怨骸の村と言った方がいいくらいにところが不思議なことにその貴族の男性が現れてから この辺りの音階が失踪し
Because
始
in
め
this
た
area
ん
have
です
been vanishing without a trace.
まるで跡形もなくそれは二度と戻らない時間のように忘れ去られた書物のように歳月とともに色あせる美しい記憶
He's
の
so
ように
suspicious. I can't get over. Like he's so sus.
また職業病が
He's so freaking sus.
音階が失踪。聞き覚えがありますね。
We should look into it. This feels like he's leading us on so much. Like he knows more than what he says and
ジ
just
ルベル
leads
ト
us.
が現れてから音階が異常な行動をしだすなん
So
てカルネバーレのリハーサルの事件と同じだ。偶然の一致だとは思えない。
I mean, yeah,
クリス
but
トフォロ
this,
さん、音階が失踪した具体的な場所はわかりますか？
this feels like bait.
残念ながらですが彼らなら知っているかもしれませんこの音階たちも失踪した仲間を探したがっています
They're not fighters, but they can surely get. What do you mean they're not fighters? Those things attack me on the daily when I'm moving around.
彼らについていってください
What do you mean they're not fighters? Those things literally attack you with a stupidly large aggro radius. Those things have a stupidly big aggro radius. What do you mean? The fucking teddy bears.
ここに異常はないみたいだ。さらに進もう。
Especially that one, like that white one over here. Like this thing is fucking Five Nights at Freddy's meets Wuthering Waves.
何かある。あれは異常周波数の。
Also, is my chat broken or something? No, it's not. Okay. You guys are just quiet, following the story.
箱にフィサリアファミリーの目印が。何を運ぶのに使われているんだろう。これは異常周波数。何か入ってる。
Okay,
浄化した方がいいかもしれない。
that's that. So we can. Excuse me. Can you please do your thing? Oh, there we go. Okay, and now this one, and then this one. There we go. I love how we just randomly perform exorcisms as well. It's like, what the hell?
これは
Oh, again, those that flower. That's the flower we found on the whale. That's the flower again on the Vitrium dancer that attacked us. And now this flower again as well. Oh.
なんだか様子が変だ。カルネバーレのリハーサルの時と同
Okay.
じで何かに
Oh, they didn't last long.
ように見える。とにかくなんとか止めないと。
The dialogue is not over. They're already dead. お前はもう死んでいる。
ああお戻りになりましたか
Yep.
どうでした何か見つかりましたか
Well, we got attacked by echoes, that's for sure. You tell Cristofolo and Zanny what you found out. Is it wise to tell
異常
Cristofolo
周
though?
波数の汚染制御不能になった音階が現れあなたを襲った前代未聞ですね音階は最初からリナシータへの贈り物ですお互いを攻撃したり
I mean, we get attacked on the daily, so I'm not too sure about that one.
実は
Also,
この間ラグーナ城でも同じような
his
音楽暴走
outfit
事件があり
low-key
ました
reminds me of Fractisidius, with all the red and
今回
everything.
より規模が大きく我々も暴走した音階に襲われるところでしたここに来たのはその事
Is it
件の
wise
調
to
査
tell
のた
him
め
all of
で
that
す
stuff? I don't
あな
trust
た
him
方
for
が
one
探して
bit.
いるピサリアファミリーの男性がその事件と関係しているのですか
Yeah, we're not sure yet. Let's not involve one of our waifus in this just yet.
そうですか何はともあれありがとうございました暴走の原因である周波数汚染が浄化されたとはいえ、その場に危険がないとは言い切れません村人と音階に注意を呼びかけなくては
Okay. This is... Cristofolo lives in a hurry. I don't trust him one bit. Everything about him is kind of like Mustang as well. It's like everything about those characters tells you that they're just going to backstab you at some point. It just feels like that, doesn't it? Petals might have the answers, yeah, this flower. Any ideas what it might be? Wait, yeah, we need to get Abby on this. Wait, why is she why is Abby eating it? A super strong one. Well, we know which resonator that could come from. The leader of the Fracticities.
どういうことだ。ジルベルトは共鳴者だけど、おそらく強くはない。
100% someone is backing him. Yep. And we know already who is backing him, so.
なるほど。でも、首謀者かただの駒かは別にして、フィサリアファミリーがこの事件に関わっていることに変わりはない。狙いは多分、音害暴走事件を引き起こし、リハーサルに参加していた市民を危険に陥れ、それを
We really are embroiled in freaking political strife now, huh?
新聞の一面を飾る大スキャンダルだ。これを暴けば、モンテリファミリーは交渉のテーブルでかなり有利になる。
This feels like bait though, to try to get the both families to fight each other. I'm not gonna lie, it really does feel like that. Phoebe. Wait, what the hell is Phoebe up to? No, what is Abby going to do? Please don't, Abby. What is Abby up to? Okay, so let's find Phoebe. Isn't this... Oh, yeah, this is the place where Thundering Memphis is at. Hi, Thundering Memphis. I messed up one part of the rotation there. Oops. I should have been able to do a full charge attack from Chun-Li sooner. Wink. So what is Phoebe up to then? Oh, another echo disappeared then. Oh, so what the hell was that cloud? That looked ominous. What is Abby going to do? That is a bad prank to pull up. She's gonna be so surprised, isn't? Yep. Phoebe's cheeks look so pinchable. Her cheeks are just like you kind of just want to pinch them, don't you? Right, Dark? Like it's like you just want to like freaking. They look like marshmallows that you just want to pinch over and over. So Zanny is technically a finance girl, isn't she? You want to pinch and strains those cheeks on her? Same. You look so freaking pinchable. He's like blip blip blip. Hmm.
私たちがそよ風のヘイブンに来たのはカルネバーレのリハーサルで音階が暴走した事件について モンテリファミリーに調査を頼まれたからです。
Oh, wait, did that guy respawn already? Look at him in the back just looking at us talking. The Tempest Memphis.
私も耳にしました。客人さんも巻き込まれたそうですね。
I hope people are not gonna get suspicious of us though.
お詫び申し上げます。
Didn't get hurt yet. That it takes more than that to hurt us, to be fair. What is that emote, Mr. Dark? Let's see. Peeve? Oh, I like that emote.
いつもこの辺りにいたのに急にいなくなってしまって。
That is a very cute emote. Let me just add that to mine. Oh, you haven't added it to yours either, Dark. That's funny. I'll just add it to yours too, because why the fuck not? That's a really cute Phoebe emote. There we go. Now it's added. Also, some people are pinging me on Discord. Let's see. Oh yeah, Dark sent me a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that later, Mr. Dark, because I too long didn't read. I'll have a look at it later. Wide version? Oh yeah, I'll add that as well. Hold on. Let's add that too. The wide version. Let's see. Let's add that as well. The ultra wide Phoebe emote. There we go. That looks like that's a really cool one. There we go. Let's continue the story. It's for me to check off stream. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. White peeb.
教団にも報告がありました。そよ風のヘイブンの恩骸が何体か失踪していると。この事件はフィサリアファミリーと関係しているのですか？正直なところ信じられません。
Hard to believe? Is it though?
個人的な印象ですが、フィサリアファミリーの方々は採取に対して非常に敬虔です。
Yeah, that's why I said that it might be the Order trying to get the Physalia and Monteli family to fight each other.
これを見たことはある？
これは花びら、儀式で使うものでしょうか？いえ、違いますね。
Like that might be the goal of the Fracticidius.
あ、そういえばマーキュリー礼拝堂で見かけた気がし
Cathedral
ま
of
す。
Mercury.
確かアレシオ司祭がこのような花を身につけて。
Priest Alessio, yeah, so we already know that he's involved, but this is
アレシオ司祭もフィサリアファミリーの犯行に絡んでいるのですか？
yeah, we're still lacking key evidence though. Even though everything is pointing, you know what they say, if it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, and tastes like a duck, it's probably a duck. Or, oh no, it was like quacks like a duck and tastes like a duck or something.
漂白者さん、どうか私にも調査のお手伝いをさせ
Of
てくだ
course
さい。
Phoebe is gonna join us, isn't she?
インペラトル様のしもべとして彼らの冒涜行為を見て見ぬふりはできません。
What do you think, Zanny?
異論はないよ。中立な立場の教団が見届けてくれれば、フィサリアファミリーも証拠の捏造なの難癖
Yeah,
に
that's also
つけられないし。もっとも、ジサイさんが私をお祈りもしない不届き者としてリナシータから追い出したりしなければ
I'm okay with it later.
よかった。意見が一致したようですね。
Zanny's way of talking is quite something though.
バブ、無事だったのね。一体何があったの？
Those things are kind of cute, I gotta say. I hope they sell plushies of those things eventually.
すみません。お見苦しいところをお見せして。ここの恩骸はあんなに慌てふためくことなどありません。
So there must be something that scared it off. Okay, so getting ready for another fight, I guess.
嫌な予感がする。 様子を見に行くよ、漂白者。
I'm itching for a fight right now. First, let's go bully Tempest Memphis again, because Bro has been staring at us throughout the entire cutscene. It's actually very distracting. It was actually very distracting. Okay, we got that. In case I don't see you back, have a good one, Mr. Ali. Gotta go to your mom's place. Oh, have a good one. Enjoy your time with your mom, Mr. Dark. I'll be on for probably almost an extra hour, depending on how tired I get. But yeah, thanks a lot for sticking by, Mr. Dark, and have a good one. Have fun with the family. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a little bit further than that. Oh. Great camouflage. Her Majesty's approval. So they're doing this without her approval.
どうか荒波を巻き起こし、女王に信託を授けたまえ。雲海でラグーナを覆い、凶楽者どもが残した都の汚れを洗い
Okay, so he's fucking crazy. Okay.
今のはきっとフィサリアファミリーの人はみんな
Yeah.
経験
Who is the
だけど
queen that he's mentioning?
あの人の言う女王って誰
If Phoebe doesn't
おかし
know.
な祈祷少なくとも教団の聖典には載っていない
深淵に隠れし神よ、大波と秘密の王よ。どうか一日も早くあなた様が解放され。
Divinity in the Abyss, Lord of the Tides and Riddles. That doesn't sound like something you'd like to follow.
どうかあなたの敵を
Next thing you know, he's gonna summon Cthulhu.
私にお授けください。
大波と秘密の王
Although it says riddles in the text, but he's saying the Lord of Secrets in Japanese.
面倒なことに。これじゃあ戦わざるを得ない。
Freaking Zane is like, oh, this is bothersome. Oh?
お、漂白者だな。
The Outlander.
お前のことはラグーナ城で聞いたぞ。
So he does recognize us there.
ここにたどり着いたとは、いろいろと嗅ぎ回ったようだな。まあいい。大海に眠る真実と比べれば、取るに足らぬ些細なことだ。善意で忠告してやろう。
He's very much a creep, isn't
つ
he?
まらぬ好奇心に従っても、真相にはたどり着けんぞ。むしろ。
He's still gonna fight us
滅び
though.
に近づくだけだ。
Yeah.
恩骸が残像に。まさかあの花びらの力。
That goes into test at
あ
this
なた
point.
恩骸たちに何をしたんですか
So we have full
必
proof
要
now.
な犠牲なのだ。我々の唯一の神のためのな。
The expressions are on point though. He really does sound like absolutely fucking crazy.
宴の始まりですわ
Oh, that was easy. For the next story, I should probably try to do lore accurate with like Rover Solo or something.
まあ、フィサリアファミリーでは日常茶飯事だろうけど。
ジルベルトさん、さっき言っていた大波と秘密
In
の王
English, it
とは
says Lord of Tides and Riddles, but in Japanese, it says Lord of Tides and Secrets, though.
フィービーさん、あなたが競技に熱心なのはわかるけど、今はそんな場合じゃありません。まずフィサリアファミリーの黒幕を暴き出さないと。
The way Zani just got impatient with Phoebe.
すみません
勝ったとでも思っているのか。
He really is a. He really sipped the Kool-Aid, didn't he?
だがその駒を追っている間にお前たちは重要なものを見逃している。
悔い改める気はなさそうだな。アルベルトさんに連絡してファミリーに引き渡そう。
What is he trying to pull off? Also, the atmosphere got really dark quickly.
何かが雲海の方に。あれはなんだ？
Nimbus Sanctum. So the echoes are running away and hiding. Oh, the Sea of Cloud. Oh wait, no, never mind, they're not running.
やったぞ。ローレライがついに我々のものとなった。
生死を分けるのは
Oh,
一
thanks for
瞬
the
よ。
follow, much appreciated. Striker Lol. Thanks for the follow. Wait, with that follow, does that put us at 900 followers? Thank you. Really appreciate it. I think that does put us at 900. Let me snooze the ads a little bit as well. Glad you've been enjoying the stream. Yeah, that does put us exactly at 900 followers. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, so Lorelei.
聖典によればローレライとは非常に強い反響生物で霞立つ水郷の中央にある雲中庭園に住んでいるそうです。
Your baby alt kill SI Chatterbox at 2 bosses down. Oh, congrats on that, King. Nice. That's really good progress, actually. That's so cool,
荒れ
though.
狂う雲海をローレライが押さえつけ、ようやく危機が去ったと言われています。もしも本当にローレライに何かあったとしたら、ジルベルトさんの話は手任せではありません。雲海はラグーナ城を飲み込み、想像もつかない
He thinks he has
災難を
one
もたら
though.
す
That's
でし
the
ょう。
funny thing.
こんな奥の手を用意していたとは。とんだ狂人たちですね。
黙って見ているわけにはいかない。
Are we gonna 1v1 Lorelei then? That's gonna be
ファミ
fun.
リーの人員が到着するまでこいつを見張ってるよ。
いえ、私も残ります。この件はフィサリアファミリーとの構想の引き金になるかもしれません。私が
It's good that we took
教団を
Phoebe
代
with
表
us
して
at the end of
介
the
入
day.
しジルベルトの悪行について証言した方がいいでしょう。
If you really appreciate to the e-girl voice, what?
難癖をつけたりできない
Oh my god, were you there earlier when I was doing the freaking Ali Chen
どうする
redeem?
漂白
This is not a request. Gather the channel points, my dude. But I'm not gonna do it right now. On Withering Waves, it's a little bit difficult because
こ
it's
の近くに港がある。
my computer is already old enough as is, so it's gonna struggle with Withering Waves and
行
everything.
けるはずだよ。
Was lurking during the Nika stream. Oh, thank you.
すぐ
Appreciate it.
宇宙庭園に向かうから。
くれぐれも気をつけてくださ
I
いね。
guess a few people on lurk then
採取のご加護がありますように。
may the Sentinel protect you. We don't exactly need the protection of the Sentinel, but so we'll be fine. Let's see. Okay, so time to go down again. Oops, did I go too fast? Oh god. It was peak content. Seriously. Do you know the story behind it? The Ali Chan voice was originally for my first birthday streamathon a random punishment wheel thing that would occur when someone gifted a sub or donated or something during it. People liked it so much for some godforsaken reason, which was deemed like the surprise thing from the Wheel of Punishment, that I had to turn it into a permanent redeem at the end of it, which is really funny if you ask me. It was supposed to be a one-time gag, but it just kind of stuck around. Glad you loved it though. Let's see. Okay, so I guess we're gonna take the...
ようこそ
私はこの港の管理人です。
The Atrium of
雲海を渡るんですか？外の天気をご覧になったでしょう。
Is this weather
そ
unusual?
うですね。以前にも嵐はあ
We
りましたが
play Nikkei, we like girls. You're surprised I'm in true.
何が起こっているのやら。
I'm on a clock.
そうですか。お急ぎなら港にまだゴンドラがございます。
XDD cinema, pretty much.
お気をつけください。
It's absolute cinema, isn't it? Okay, time to take the gondola then. I love the designs of these areas. They look so good. Oh, Carlotta?
よかった。まだゴンドラが残っていたのね。
Wait, that gondola is called Noah?
ノアあら、これも運命のお導きでしょうか。あなたもそう思いませんか？
あなたは
Freaking
お気づきのよ
Carlotta.
うですね。そう、ナイアーラさんの仮面ショップでお会いしたものです。
She's still playing dumb. She has been following us since we first arrived
急用
to.
がありましてすぐに雲海の駅に向かい、今日の最終列車に乗らなければならないのです。
She has been following us since we arrived at the
ゴンド
harbor.
ラが1艘しか残っていません。もし行く方向が同じならご一緒いたしませんか？
So you're gonna share a gondola with Carlotta. I'll accept that. Please step aboard, my lady. My lady.
ありがとうございます。では急いで出発しましょう。
Oh god. Let's see where this leads us, though. Time to step into the gondola with Carlotta. Oh, okay, so that's how the
歌
gondola...
声はどこから聞こえてくるの？
雲海が広がり続けています。あなたのおっしゃるように、これはインペラトル様が我々の信仰に課した試練なのかもしれません。ですが、もうここを離れなければ。
Huh.
勝手にするがいい。私は絶対にここを離れない。
Relic of the Ancient One is somewhere. This sounds like a Call of Cthulhu type of thing, doesn't
私
it?
は必ず。
今
A row faster?
どうやら雲海に残っていた
Relic of the Ancient One, the Order of the Deep. Like, all of this is like almost like a Call of Cthulhu type of stuff, doesn't it? And what is Carlotta's endgame right now, though?
列車が来るまでしばらくかかるようですし、暇つぶしに少しお話ししませんか？
A chat won't hurt.
では、そうですね。
Why have you been following us since we first arrived to Rena City? That would be the first thing I would open with.
都市という名の怪物は、誕生したその時に最初の死を迎え、死を糧に我々を養った。
City and Abomination of Chaos claims
虚
its
芸
first
が
day.
ゆっくりと深淵に沈むかのように。
What is she talking
これは
about?
ロッセリという画家がラグーナを評した言葉です。彼は絵が売れず貧困に苦しみ亡くなりました。ですが
So he's kind of like the
今
Van Gogh of
では
Rena
彼の
City.
作品はスケッチ1枚で100万シルコイン以上もの大金で
Million
取引されてい
credits. I
ま
gotta
す。
find some of his painting and sell them.
漂白者さん、あなたはラグーナについてどのような印象をお持ちですか？
I mean, the people are very passionate. Let's put it that way.
情熱的。確かにそうですね。
Let's just be
ラグーナの
polite.
人々は情熱にあふれています。だからこそ大多数の民衆がカルネバーレを心待ちにしているのです。ラグーナにはいろいろな側面があります。大多数の人はそのうちの一面しか見ていません。ですが私にはラグーナは憎み合う両者を無理
Where's
や
bound
り
together?
一体化さ
Raguna.
せたような
Tradition and
そんな場所に
innovation.
思えるのです。保守と革新、
So, She's probably hinting at the struggles between the families and the order, isn't she?
それこそがあなたもご存知の
Montelli and Fisali as well,
フィ
I
サリア
guess.
の間で抗争が絶えない原因なのです。
She gonna reveal that she's from the Montelli family then?
モンテリファミリーは革新と解放を重んじ、カルネバーレの成功に全てをかけています。一方で伝統にこだわるフィサリアファミリーはラグーナに潜む悪と手を結ぶ道を選びました。ですがこの長きにわたる冷戦も間もなく終わります。
Because of
両ファ
us.
ミリーの力でで
I
はなく、
mean,
あなたによって。
Jesus, those eyes.
私のええ、漂白者さん、あなたの力で。もしかするとあなたがラグーナの争いに巻き込まれたのではなく、
We are the eye of the storm
あな
again.
たこ
Oh
そ
my
が渦
god.
の中心であり、ラグーナの運命を握っているのかもしれませんね。
I can hardly buy that. We just arrived.
まあいいです。お気づきでないかもしれませんが、あなたと私はとっくに同じ船に乗っているのですよ。
She's been observing us for so long, though. Oh, there is our friend.
列車が来ましたよ。今回はここでお別れですね。
So she still hasn't introduced herself.
それは次にお会いした時に。
She's doing it intentionally,
今
though.
はまだ謎めいた感じを残しておきましょう。漂白者さん、それではまた。どうかラグーナでご自分の道を見つけられますように。
My god. I love those shots where it was like really close to her eyes and everything. You could really see all the details. And they really know what they're doing. Time to go and fight Lorelei, I guess? Zenny and Phoebe arrive on a gondola. Let's go to where Lorelei resides. Oh, okay, so we gotta take the gondola again.
まさかあれほど美しかった旧進学校がこんな姿になっているなんて。
ここに来たことあるの？
I gotta say the environment is so beautiful and the music is ominous as hell though here.
絵の中の旧
With
進
the
学校
thunder
は
and everything.
ドームがとても壮麗で先頭がまっすぐ空に伸びていま
Gotta
した。
appreciate the sound design
雲
too.
海に飲み込まれたから教団に見捨てられ、今は見る影もありませんが。
So there is a priest here. Oh, with his mask?
あなた方も懺悔と許しを求めてここにいらした。
Shall we beat him up? Beat him up, ask questions later.
我々が誘惑や堕落から逃れられるよう道をお示しくださっています。すべてをローレライに捧げる限りは。
いえ、私たちはローレライに会いに来ました。
焦る必要はありません。
Can we just beat him up and ask questions later? He's clearly stalling us.
入信したばかりの人は皆そうですから。あなた方は顔にこそ仮面をつけていませんが、
Oh my god.
その心は。
Ooh, environment really puts Genshin to shame. Like, damn, this looks like... This is really good. I don't like doing, like, comparisons because each game has its own strengths. But I love the environments in Wuwa. And these new zones, like, so many of them remind me of... Like, more to the east, there's an area that just straight up reminds me of Elden Ring. Straight up. It looks like the Golden City in Elden Ring, type of thing. It looks beautiful. I also like all the improvements that they've been doing to the graphics. My current computer can't handle that, but once I get my new computer, I'm gonna just play Wuwa on max graphics. Because that's gonna be beautiful with the ray tracing and everything. Peculiar Masks of Madness?
そうです。ですが見た目で人を判断してはいけません。
The Sentinel granted Lorelei this.
求めることは許されます。
Gotta say, I love the environments.
ローレライはその
Have you
権限を
explored Striker, the new area of Renacida?
誰もそれを奪うことはでき
Because
ま
I
せん。
could show you what I mean by the place that looks kind of like that looks something straight out of Elden Ring, honestly.
心の導きに従って
It looks straight out of Elden
ローレライ
Ring.
との越見が
It's so
叶います
beautiful.
ですが罪が重す
You
ぎる
don't play
場合は
Ooh, I'm gonna show you the zone then.
永遠に雲海をさまようことになります。
私たち今
I mean, most of my viewers don't play Wu, I think. A good chunk of them don't, at least. I understand that. Just a fellow environment enjoyer. Oh, you're in for a treat once I show you the other
ローレライ
environment.
は今荒れ狂っています。
Absolutely in for a treat.
我々の肉体はその怒りの炎に耐えられません。故に越見の道はすでに封
Seal the
鎖して
path
い
to
るの
her
です。
domain. So we do beat up, ask questions later, don't we?
ご説明どうも。でも私たちはローレライに危険が迫ってると聞いて助けに来たんだ。ローレライの
I mean,
力を悪用
we
し
know
ようと
that
して
the
る奴らがい
Church
て
of the Deep is probably involved in this.
越見の道はすでに封鎖しました。
Okay, beat him up, ask questions later.
お引き取り願います。
この人たちと話しても拉致が開かないな。
Why don't we just
漂白
beat him
者
up?
他の方法を探そう。
Violence is always the solution. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna really quickly show you the area that I'm talking about, by the way. Okay, let's just fly real quick. Also, that cloud looks freaking insane. I don't know if you've ever played Elden Ring, or at least watched people play Elden Ring. Because the environment that I'm gonna show is gonna be over there. I'm gonna teleport there, actually. Like, if you're... Like, that's part of the environment that I'm gonna show you, actually. What you just see on the loading screen here. Like, as fellow environment enjoyers, like... Okay. Like, look at this. Doesn't this remind you of the Colosseum, like, in Leyndell in Elden Ring? Holy shit. Look at that. Like, I swear to God, they took notes from... like, some of the devs must have played Elden Ring and taken notes. Because this entire, like, environment here. And then there is the mountain over there with the dragon that has music straight out of freaking Elden Ring. As well. Look at that. And then there is over there, like, the storm and shit. Like, hold on. Let's go and say hi to the dragon, so you see what I mean. It's straight up fucking Elden Ring. Like, you get what I mean. It's freaking amazing. I love it. And listen to the music here. The Dragon of Dirge. Okay, sit down, dragon. So you can appreciate the music. Sit the fuck down. Looks so good. Wu devs really did a good job. Dude, I tell you, it's so freaking good. Oh god, we're getting ads now, huh? Okay. And I freaking love it. Also, welcome back, Zuzu. Freaking love it so much. Like, man, they put a lot of work. And my computer doesn't do it, Also, how's it going, Zethan? Let me shout you out, homie. How's the day been treating you, Mr. Zethan? Did you manage to get some rest? Because last time we talked, you said that your sleep schedule and week had been fucked up a little bit. So I hope that it's been getting better now. Big respect for the Wu of this. Dude, big respect, honestly. Like, all of the environments that they've developed for the 2.0 are absolutely insane. I love it. Time to go back to Lorelei. Because Lorelei is going to be also something else, too. Like, honestly, it's quite something. I can't believe... Most gacha games don't really go big on environment. Yeah, most of them don't. And even the open world ones, like, aren't that, like, this level of freaking work. Like, look at this. The entire place is a freaking work of art. This feels like a JRPG. Like a AAA JRPG rather than a gacha game. So are we going to be able to enter from here? You've been seeing the WUA category kind of blowing up lately. Dude, for good reason, honestly. Like, I've been enjoying my time with Wuthering Waves since its inception. I just didn't play it as much on stream because lack of time and just playing other stuff. But now I'm really motivated to continue doing that. I also need to catch up on the story, so... But it's freaking amazing. The background they did is just so much... Yeah, it's so crazy. Even Genshin, the exploration game, is so washed out. I haven't played Genshin since Fontaine, I think, and I didn't even play the Fontaine story or the story in the desert. Actually, I just like logged in, pulled a character, and logged out. I haven't played Genshin in a long ass time. The combat just kind of wasn't my cup of tea at some point. Like initially, it was fine, but I prefer more action combat than the Genshin style personally. But that's just a personal preference at the end of the day. So Phoebe can speak to echoes. But yeah, the background that they did is so freaking crazy. Now, like I said, my computer doesn't do this justice. This looks amazing, right? Okay, chat, let me just break it down to you why my computer doesn't do it justice. Let me show you guys real quick. My settings currently for graphics are on... let me see if I can show you guys. Appearance, that's whatever. Let me see if I can find you guys, like, the settings. Graphics quality. My graphics are on medium and low on many of the graphics. This game has ray tracing as well, by the way. Like, my graphics are set on... My graphics are set on, like, medium to lower end because my current computer is what's it called? Also, I believe that you can uncap this further, but I don't remember how. Because my computer, like, current computer is on the older side, so it doesn't even do justice. It doesn't even do justice to, like, the quality of the game. Why not enable? Because this computer, again, is, like, a little bit on the older side. I'm rocking at 1070. But once I get my new computer, I'm going to enable all the max graphics settings, because it will have a 4070 Ti Super and, like, a very good CPU. But that will be, like, end of this month to next month or something. And then I'll be able to do more justice to this game. They sound like absolute zealots. Like, they drank the Kool-Aid. Please don't buy a 4070 now. I already got one for a good price, so... It's a 4070 Ti Super, so it's not a 4070. I already looked at the benchmarks of the 5070, which would have been the thing in, like, 5070, 5080. Everything is out of stock. I did manage to snag a 4070 Ti Super. Problem is my computer can't wait for that. You play on a PS5, it looks great, sometimes better than AAA games. I could see that, yeah. This, like, that computer that I'm building is going to last me quite a few years. I'm in no rush to get the 50 series. So, and unfortunately my computer is at a point that I have to get a new computer. Oh yeah, these days 4070s go for crazy prices. I agree with you, but unfortunately I don't have a choice on that matter. I did get a good deal, but it's like still pricier than if I had bought it like last year or something. Kind of unlucky, but you know. The Night Queen. But yeah, it's gonna be huge because I was looking at the benchmarks of the 50 series, and the one that I was most likely to get is like a 5070, maybe a 5080. One, they're out of stock, and two, the benchmarks aren't that amazingly bigger than a 4070 Ti Super. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll just grab a 4070 Ti Super, and I'll have it for cheaper. Type of thing.
まあとにかくローレライと採取には何らかのつながりがあるということですよね。
So Lorelei and the
これは
Sentinel.
越見の道への障壁とは関係なさそうです。他に手がかりはありませんか？
I guess we can't brute force the barrier, huh? But yeah, I can't wait to finish building the computer. So that I can actually, you know, play these games on much higher quality. It's gonna look so good. I'm gonna be also able to play properly FF16 as well, which I've been looking forward to, and Monster Hunter Wilds.
どうやら障壁を開ける方法は
50 series really is just AI slop. I agree with you, yeah.
どんな歌な
Yeah,
のか
I
は
agree
わ
with
から
you.
ない。
That's why I went for a 4070 Ti Super.
さっきの石碑
I
に
don't
は
care for the AI
最
slop.
初のことが刻まれていた。それにここは旧進学校の廃墟でもある。
Like, once prices go down and shit gets, like, crazy, I might eventually go for a 5090 or whatever comes out next, but
障壁の前には
for now, I'm very much happy for many years with a 4070 Ti Super.
悲しみに暮れるって
Moving
言
forward,
葉
at
が
least.
刻まれていた。
Neither AI can stay braked. Agreed.
こういう感じのアンセムを知りませんか？
Agreed, Zevin.
聖女の殉教なら
But yeah, no, the
聖女のアリア
no
でしょう
stay
か
braked emote. Wait, seriously?
このアンセムはもう長い間歌われ
Did
て
I
いませ
seriously
ん。
not add that? I thought I had
聖
it.
職者でもちゃんと知っている人は少ないと思います。
Let me see. I thought I had it. Did I add it to Dark's thing and not add it to my own? Apparently I added it to Dark's, but not to mine. That's funny. There we go.
聖女
The Bless Maiden.
そういえばそよ風のヘイブンで出会ったクリストフォロという劇作家に
Give me the
聖女の
7TV
物語を教えてもらったん
perms, I
です
got it. Door of Risk? What?
もしそのアンセムを知っているなら歌って
Oh
も
yeah,
らえませんか？
you'll have to tell me how to
障壁を
give
開ける鍵になるかもしれ
7TV
ません
perms
ので
later. Because I don't remember how to do that.
私がですか？
We'll use Phoebe to enter. Go, Phoebe, go! With your pinchable cheeks.
わかりました。他に方法もありませんしね。やってみます。
Oh, wow. I did not expect that. That is cool. I did not expect that singing. Wow, that is... NVIDIA in shambles when you enable FSR on your 3070. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I can't wait to just finally be able to play games more normally. Ooh, that's sick. Oh. He protected us there. That is cool. That is so cool. Where is she? Lorelei, Queen of the Night. I might do too much damage.
聖女のアリアで間違いないはず。
The Aria of the Maiden.
これは
What else are you doing?
お気に召さなかったみたいだね。
Okay, get broken. Real quick. I love the music though. And the environment is so pretty too. That is so beautiful. Oh, hello there. Dude, Arya of the Queen of the Night in a boss fight gets different, I gotta say. Arya of the Queen of the Night, the Enchanted Flute of Mozart. I never expected to... Ooh, I got juggled like this is Devil May Cry. I never expected to see that in... especially in a gacha game, but just in a boss fight in general. That is so cool. Waifu Elden Beast. So that's the flower again. Like, it really hits different, doesn't it?
フラクトシですだ。以前奴らに会った時にこれと同じ花を見たことがある。
Why did we not make the connection with Fracticidius before?
私はどれほど眠っていたのでしょう。
Lorelei. I wonder how many people would consider this a waifu. I already see Striker calling it waifu Elden Beast. There are like some people that did some special type of fan art already for Dreamless, so I wonder what happened with Lorelei as well.
あなたがローレライですか？
ええ、遠方からの来訪者様。
Rogue the Chains of the Nightmare. The environment is so pretty though. She has a lot of also fish, like, you know, like the fins. And even on her chest, it looks like fish things, you know, for breathing underwater. There's like a lot of motifs there. Also, why is the camera zooming on that? Tainted the Nimbus Sanctum.
狂いの仮面。庭園の入り口にいた人もそんなこと言ってたの。
Yeah, it's the Fracticidius, isn't it? Oh, medicine time. Let me grab my medication real quick because I have to take that. Luckily, I have it next to me, so that I can take it every time.
採取。それはつまり。
ええ。意識のない生物だった私を最初インペラトル様がこの姿に作り変え、この上なく尊いもの。人の心
So the Sentinel created her. Okay.
そして私にお命じになったのです。この雲海を制御し、雲海の反響エナジーの拡散を防ぐようにと。
採取と連絡は取れる。採取に会わなければならないの。
残念ですが。
Of course she can't link us with him. Damn. Those close-up shots are doing wonders for us fan art enjoyers. I could see it. I was like, why is it focusing there? What is the focus of the camera? And the camera work is amazing though. But yeah, this is there are some interesting angles, to say the least.
熱狂が頂点に達した時に古の制約の儀式を行う
The Carnival.
つまりカルネバーレでということか。
つながりが断たれている。そんなはずはありません。主座であられる神の代弁者フェンリコゲイカは
I knew it! I knew it was a lie!
言葉を賜っています。採取は常に我々と共にあります。
I knew it was a lie. Benicio is a traitor, isn't he?
採取が今どのような状況にあるのか人間には知ることができません。主座も例外ではありません。
Or maybe not?
信じられないのであれば 儀式を執り行うことです。きっと最初は
Not your so cold enlightened one.
ではなく、
Oh my god.
祈りに応えてくださることで
I fucking knew it.
もう一つ聞きたい。さっき狂いの仮面をつけた誓い破りし者たちと言っていたけど、そいつらが何者かは知っているの？
Yeah, it's probably the Fractus series, right? Yeah, it's the Fractus series 100%. Yep, Fractus series 100%.
夢の切れ間に言葉を聞いた気がします。確か彼らは自分たちを率いる女性をこう呼んでいました。コンダクターと。
Conductor.
コンダクター。
それでは私は夢の中に戻ります。彼らの悪行は雲海に深い傷を残しました。
Man, this is so cool though. I love the design they gave Lorelai. Conductor. Oh wow. Look at this artwork. Holy shit. This art looks amazing. My god. I love that. That looks so good.
まさかこんな大きな仕事になるとは。
Legendary Lorelai up close.
伝説のローレライを見ることができたのなら。
This is just another Tuesday for us. You guys know the meme? This was the most important day in your life. For me, it was Tuesday. Rover must feel like that like all the freaking time. It's like, yes, the Sentinel, Jue, freaking Lorelai, the other Sentinel. Yes, most important day in your life. For me, it's just Tuesday.
とにかく奴らの陰謀は阻止できた。それに失踪していたビトルムダンサーも見つかった。
Yeah, that was a Vitrim dancer that told us what was happening.
といえば、どうして突然ここに現れたんだろうね。ローレライの歌声に引き寄せられた。
Probably the Sentinel's guidance, right?
あるいは祭司の導きか。けど、狂いの仮面をつけた奴ら、フラクトシデスだっけ？そいつらのことは気になる。ジルベルトが音階を残像に変えるのに使ってた花はフラクトシデスが提供したものだ。
Directions remind me of something. Wait, why can I not? There. It reminds me of what happened with Jue in Mount Firmament.
これからどうする？
We need more support, yeah.
確かにフラクトシデスの奴らジルベルトを駒にして自分たちが人目につくのを避けていた。もしかしたら
But I do wonder if that other family is actually working with Fracticidius or if it's just like part of that family.
そうか。
With the Order of the Deep.
フラクトシデスはフィサリア
The
ファミリー
Physalis.
を陰で支えてる。つまりモンテリファミリーにとっては危険な敵。
Like it's guaranteed to be
ア
like
ベラル
that.
ド金庫のオークション会場にモンテリファミリーの上層部が集まるんだ。彼らにフラクトシデスの陰謀を伝えよう。そうすれば見て見ぬふりはできないはず。
Agreed, yeah. Gotta get rid of the Fracticidius,
フィービー
but
さんはどうします
I
か？
have a feeling that the other family is not as involved, but rather like people from that family are with Fracticidius and trying to sow discord in between those two families even further.
あの方は神の代弁者なのですから。
Sentinel's Resonator.
もしローレライの言う通りならカルネバーレで祭主が神託を下されるはず。
そういえば歴代の主座はみんな神の代弁者だったの？
All the Primus Cold Enlightened ones?
祭主と直接的な関係を結ばれたのはフェンリコ・ゲイカだけです。他の歴代の主座は ご自分のことを神の代弁者
I
で
have
は
a
な
bad
く
feeling about
祭
Fenrico
司
as
のメッ
well.
センジャーだとおっしゃっていました。沈黙と自制は神が我々に授けてくださった力です。今日のことはひとまず胸にしまっておきます。
では一旦ここでお別れですね。
嵐を切り抜けさせ気候まで我々を導くのは、灯台ではなく騎士
Oh
を
my
見つ
god,
める
Phoebe.
我々の両目である。この聖典の言葉をお二人に送ります。どうかお二人が澄んだ目を持ち続けられますように。
Okay. I think this is a good spot to end it for tonight. I really appreciate that everyone that stuck around throughout the Wuthering Waves part of the stream as well, because, you know, I want to stream more Wuwa, but I always end up forgetting. I also want to stream more Zenless and more Girls Frontline, so we'll try to figure out time for that too. But for tonight, let us find someone to raid. You know what? Let's raid Azen. He has raided me in the past. He's playing Wuwa as well. He is a freaking amazing Wuwa streamer and content creator and theory crafter, so you guys are gonna enjoy that. If you enjoy my content, you're gonna enjoy his content even more. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on Saturday. So on Saturday, I was thinking of doing the Elden Ring free redeems, but I need to figure out how to set that up in a way that won't crash on me. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good one, guys, and catch you guys on Saturday.